Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How we all doing tonight? Hope we're all doing very good. Very uneventful. Hope we're all having a very chill, relaxed evening. Glad you could spend a little bit of your evening with yours truly. Yeah, as you see from the title, we're doing another one of these. Yeah, we're doing another one of these things. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I forgot how fun this game was. And I apologize for how laggy it was last time we streamed one of these, but I figure the reason was because I had the VTuber model, or the PNG tuber model. And as nice as it is to have a PNG tuber model, if it's gonna cause my stream to be insanely laggy, then I'm just not gonna use it. And I'll instead wait until I get a better computer to use it. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and start up the next part. Or rather, we will start up the next part once I figure out how the hell I'm going to turn these things around. I apologize for something. Let me mute that on y'all's end so you don't have to hear any more of me deleting any more things that don't need to be deleted. Excuse what you're seeing here. This is a very real, very legitimate Nintendo DS that I'm recording and using to record. Let me see. About like that. Yeah, I really definitely shouldn't have deleted the thing last time. You are happy and caffeinated. Glad to hear that you're both happy and that you have energy. Because you're going to need a little bit of energy to put up with my bullshit. I'm really regretting deleting the graphic I had separately made to record this game. Now I believe we have everything under control. I'm gonna pop in a Discord call. Turn back on the background stuff. Sorry for that abrupt audio thing. We're gonna pop in a call and we're gonna talk to my caffeinated little friend here. If they're available to call, that is.
Ryan.
Hello.
You fucking bitch.
What I do? What I do this time?
You didn't start a call right as you were streaming.
I never start a call right when I'm streaming. I do my intro, then I join the call. I was also fixing technical issues.
I'm going to assume that Shay got the Gengar Squishmallow.
Yeah. That's the boy she's talking about in chat. She bought another fucking Pokemon plush.
Tony!
Tony? Shay, did you name it Tony?
She said, did you see Fat Tony?
Fat Tony. Shay. Just a second to fix that. You did name it Fat Tony. It's a great name. I'm just curious why you named it Gengar Fat Tony.
It's fucking hilarious, that's why.
Okay. We're back. We're back doing the time warp. believe
You got
last
a
time.
commercial playing.
I have my stream set up to automatically run ads when it deems appropriate. Like it runs it like every 20 minutes or so, I want to say. Oh, hey. Moles. What you got, mole marked? Anything really great for you, boy? Anything new? No. I will take some more of these, though.
The Mole Mart is just where you get things at a discount.
Oh no, I get discounts on everything. You get discounts based on how good your mustache is. And I guess mine must be really good.
Wait, so the stash thing?
Yeah. The more you upgrade your stash, the bigger discount you get on items in the store. Relatively useless slacks, but stylish. Oh hey, it's me. I moved chat, but I'm gonna move it back because I liked it better here. You named him Fat Tony. I like how his name is Fat.
Because he's a fat boy.
You have named
Shay,
him.
where'd you get him?
You have named your child Fat.
Shay, where did you get him? Did you get stocked at the Walmart?
I don't really. Actually, he may change it, but okay. His name is Tony. It will not necessarily always be Fat Tony. But what a great name. Do I have anything useless I can sell? What did these pants do? Oh, they actually... Yeah, I'm gonna give these to Luigi. Do not call him Rigatoni. I refuse. How dare you?
Jack's screaming.
Of course.
He must be heard.
Okay. Didn't get a lot of new stuff from that shop.
Good.
Right first. Those are spookies.
Spooky?
Spooky booze. Hey, Bear. Glad you could make it. Ignore if you happen to hear that in the background. Oh god. It feels great to not have a shit ton of lag.
I would assume so.
Is it rigatoni now, Shay? Ah, hey! You stole my flower.
No,
Piece
I
of crap.
didn't.
Give me my flower back.
Yeah.
Don't wanna.
Well, he already gave it back. Bump. Bump.
Muffins.
Wow, that didn't really work. Note to self, the dead are not really affected by the cold.
They can't feel temperature.
Well, that's true for cold in this case. His name is Tony, but his legal name is Tortellini. You did it.
That's impressive.
Okay, yeah, they're just immune to temperature.
I told you.
Mario
Yeah.
physics is strange. Mario
It's
physics is
an-
strange. I don't know
yeah.
if the... How was I supposed to know the boos were immune to temperature?
Well, that's just obvious. They're fucking ghosts.
Boos in Luigi's Mansion, you can freeze.
You can?
Yeah.
Which Luigi's Mansion? Because I don't think that was a mechanic in 3.
The original.
Ah, in that case.
In case I'm just gonna beat the hell out of all these ghosts. Ow! My pocket chomps!
Apparently, it wants you to suffer.
I don't want to suffer.
It does not give a shit about your opinion.
And I don't give a shit about its afterlife. I just killed it.
But it was already dead. Does that mean
What?
it's double
You
dead?
stole my trample! Quit stealing from me, you scoundrels.
Fiends.
You ruffians. You undead ruffians. Mario.
Mario.
Could use a bit more defense. And Luigi could use a bit more speed.
Oh yeah, the Super Bros. We watched it, by the way.
The what?
The new Mario movie. We watched it.
I'm going to see that on Wednesday. I have a day off.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
Oh, no.
Okie dokie. 40 damage on a lucky. Luigi's beefy. Fucking beef. Fight these ghosts with my
Much
beef.
beef. Goma, please stop biting yourself. It's not okay.
Why not?
Cause he's biting himself raw.
Maybe he just tastes good.
Yeah, he is dog, so he does taste good.
Oh my fucking god. Did you make that joke because you're Korean?
Yes.
You son of a bitch! It's not even funny!
His words, not mine. Ow, my fucking chomp. Give it back. Thank you.
No, it will not. I refuse. No.
You cannot
No,
speak for the
no, no.
ghosts.
I will speak for the ghost, for I too am a ghost.
Baby Mario, why do you have 53 speed? Who gave you permission to be that fast?
Baby zombies from Minecraft.
Oh god. Oh, speaking of Minecraft and baby zombies, I finally found a rare baby zombie today.
Was it a jockey?
It was a jockey. It was riding a chicken in a mine shaft.
So its legal name is now Tortellini.
Yep.
Eh. This
What
was said a
is-
little bit ago,
Just now.
TJ.
what is this?
That was said a little bit ago,
I
TJ.
didn't hear.
Yes. Gengar's legal name is Tortellini.
Shay, you didn't say how you got it.
Babies, you know, wait here. The grown-ups need
Small children.
to ball.
TJ can still call him Fat Tony. Why does TJ get privileges? TJ, quit calling yourself stupid.
I was being sarcastic.
Makes me sad when you call yourself stupid.
Everyone's stupid sometimes.
No,
Speaking
but
of
when he
being
calls
stupid-
himself an idiot over a mistake,
Multivitamins.
anyone could have made.
About the women's one instead.
Women's 50 plus.
Oh,
just
yeah, I
really
really
get-
messed up on that one.
I
I was
just
trying to
really-
buy myself multivitamins, and I bought ones for 50-year-old women.
And then gives them to his mother.
I didn't even read the 50-plus part, to be fair.
Just for that, give them up. You owe me that one.
I don't know you nothing. I didn't read the 50-plus. I just saw women's, and I was like, okay, this isn't for me.
Amanda, you got messaged. Check your messages.
I did.
My mother assures me that handing her the mic will be worth it, but somehow I really doubt that.
You have to
You
tell me what
gotta
they
be
say because I
fucking
can't hear them.
serious? Dude, this
All right,
really
Game paused. The floor is yours.
Everybody knows who the wrestler and the actor is, The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
How does The Rock pee? He Dwayne's his Johnson.
So fucking dumb.
That one's actually kind of good.
I love it.
I'm used to these puns because I live with this woman.
I'm sure I would get exhausted of them very quickly if I had to live with her.
Yeah, she comes over every night and runs me ragged with good puns.
Jokes.
Not even... Oh, give me a hug. Looks like you're getting ready to go to work. You're getting ready to miss you for a while. The least you could do is hug me. Everyone wish my mom a good night at work.
Have a good night.
I was going to say, you could have returned them.
I think they may still return them. Well, they definitely won't now. You ate some.
One.
What's
Some is more than 0.
Lurking?
Yeah, it says dark.
Some is actually plural, too.
This is dark.
One is singular.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless you're implying some of it, and then
You're
you're
lurking, meaning you're
applying
not
a
interacting
quantity.
with the chat.
an
You're just
amount.
there.
I love you.
Love you. Alright. Where were we? This character was about to be eaten alive. Yep.
No. I hope not. Being alone shouldn't be fun.
Yeah, we can't help you. Sorry about that. What do you want us to do against a piranha plant? Three
Is that-
times the size of our adult selves.
Win.
Do you say win?
Yes.
How?
By not losing.
You know, I hadn't tried that.
Oh, dang.
You goddamn Rhodes Scholar.
He's laughing at this, by the way.
I
Just by considering
I
these
hear.
words.
I hear the hee 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 hee.
You're the dumbass that did it. Why are you messing with your shoes? Okay.
Okay, can't do that. Oh boy. Oh jeez. All right. Time to ban this person. How do I?
How do I ban them?
How do I ban? Ban. Sorry about that, anyone who happened to see that. Ban and block. Yep.
There's.
Alright. Let's see how much better I am, number 1, with less lag, and number 2, with the screens as they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to kill a spider.
Alright.
That's one way to kill a spider. Just hold a chicken up to it.
Here we go. Round 2 of Stomp Ghost. Dang, you're still alive. You'll just have to die. Oh, come on. You can see you'll just have to die. Now you will. What the hell is that thing? Is that a fucking sarcophagus? What? What are you? Sniffero. BXYA. Awesome. What do you do? Oh. I think I asked in a previous stream what your favorite Mario enemy is. Mine are the Sniffets.
Yeah.
I just think they have a real cool design and a cool gimmick. Dun, 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 dun. Get a lot of free shit. Not really good free shit. Don't complain about it because you got it for free. There's a thingy. Oh, it's one of these thingies. Alright. Record is 25 on these things.
Meow.
Let's see if I can do any better.
Aw.
Aha! I did do better. 26. One better is still improvement.
What? 26 what?
What?
26.
What is this contraption? What is this shindig?
Yo, man, just buy these cactus items.
Hi. What is this? Listen up, y'all. Spin the cog below and 3 targets will appear. Coin, shroom, and flower. Squirt them targets with water. If the target you hit matches the target down below, you win. Sounds simple. Oh, I see what's going
It's
on.
a
We
better definition.
need to match them.
And also, it doesn't have moments of echoey audio, because
Coin. Coin matches coin. Nice. Coin of flower, coin of mushroom, flower and mushroom. Coins. I'm privy to your game, mole man. Aha! I am weirdly good at timing games. If it requires a skill and timing, I'm not good at it, but
Otherwise, you're good.
real good at timing. I'm also really good with, like, memory. Unsurprising, I guess it's the ADHD autism part of my brain.
Memory is the thing that you do to forget things. No, wait, that's forgetting things.
Oh my
TJ,
god,
I told
TJ. TJ, I love you, but you're not making it easy.
Well, that goat just fucking ascended. Yep, it just ascended. Okay.
Where are the babies? With the babies. Babies will fight ghosts. Cannot hit the ghosts. Actually, yes we can, but it's just better to attack. Too early to time.
He doesn't know what he heard.
Ow! My mushrooms! My drugs! Give me back all my drugs. Rotten thief.
AJ, you want to see a cat? Just
Ah! Baby Mario's kinda dying.
Oh.
Give it back. Aha! Okay, lesson learned. Don't fight with just the babies from now on. Lesson learned. Don't send babies to fight your battles. Do not like all of these guys following me. Can you please come right here? What the hell was that?
so because of the 13th of April, Homestuck showed up on my For You page.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I kind of forgot Homestuck exists until the 13th of April rolls around, and then it's just like, hey, it's a national fucking holiday for Homestucks.
What a good day to celebrate your favorite Homestuck. Whichever one that is. I don't keep track of them. You couldn't tell, I'm not a part of the Homestuck fandom. Resummon the babies. That diapered fiend's eating Kylie. Gross. Does that piranha plant have a diaper kink? No judging, just question. Please do not get near me. What the heck is this? Where you going, boys? You want to move on? You gotta play a timed game. And hit the block that'll appear on the bottom screen before time runs out. Hear me? You done, boys? And I'll let y'all pass as official cave speed demons. Okay. Oh, jeez. Travel on the course. Dun 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 dun.
Hello?
Hello.
She's returned.
More like I joined because I was taking a shower and eating.
Aha.
Not at the same time. I should probably practice that. Not at the same time. I did not
Eating
have like
food in the shower.
eating chicken in the rain.
No, Ninja Sex Party song.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were singing the song. Do you like pina coladas?
No.
That's why I sang. But no. I want you to imagine this. Ready? You know that one shirt with like the turtleneck, but it's got no long sleeves? And just like my big leather jacket and like a pair of aviators. I want you to imagine that. Going to the aisle where they keep the Pokemon cards for shits and giggles and finding Gengar, and then on the way back you see this tiny, tiny human just do little tippy tappies all the way to the cart.
And Plush Mountain grew.
We got Fat Tony,
We had Fat Tony.
by the way.
Time to light bombs on fire. How bad can this go?
He cost me
Terribly, actually.
he cost me roughly about $16.
16 or 60?
16. We are not buying
Ah.
this stuff. He costed me $16, about 20
Oh, shit.
to 25 minutes of my actual patience and time of my life. Because someone did not know competency.
Well, now Baby Luigi's a lot stronger than Baby Mario.
And this is not to say that every employee sucks at their job, but this one particular person, or this one particular set of people, just sucked. She could have called her lead manager from the register, but no, she sent me to the service desk after scanning my card 6 times. And it's a gift card. It has money on it. We called like a week when I found it that there was money on it. She made me scan it 6 times, sent me to the service desk. Service desk person was like, well, let's try and scan it. And like, we didn't already do it 6 times beforehand. She's like, and at this point, it's at 10 minutes, I'm like, I'm a very patient person. Y'all out there in
Ow.
chat gotta know I am patient. But I had
She
frozen
has the
food.
patience of a saint. And the
I
nose
have-
of a bloodhound.
I had frozen food. My ride, the people I rode with, bought frozen food. I could not sit there for like 20 minutes. Said,
Oh, but
hey,
Canadian goose, apparently the world's most dangerous fucking bird.
but
Canada, why are you
I-
so dangerous? You're supposed to be Canada.
but I ended up sitting there for 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm gonna use my debit card. It didn't work because they were already trying to figure out the thing with the gift card, so I could not buy it with my debit card, so I had to sit there because no one could override what the hell I was doing for the next
Have
10
you tried
minutes.
turning it off and on again?
No, because I was not in charge. And by the time the lead person came over there, I was like, they're like, did you have trouble waiting? I was like, yes, I have places to be. Home. I want to go home.
I have places to be and things to do. Like your mom.
To do so much to see.
But so after 20 minutes of waiting in like the patience of a saint and using not only one but 2 gift cards and my debit card, which required 4 people. This ended up requiring 4 people to do this. I finally got my Gengar.
Well-
Fat Tony.
They really didn't want you to have that fucking round boy, did they? Is that you, Amanda, that just joined the stream or no?
This round boy.
I am here.
I love.
I,
Let's
I
stream.
yeah.
I
Someone just joined to watch, and I have no idea who
TJ?
it is. Something is shooting at me.
Oh, it's TJ that joined the stream.
Hi, TJ.
DJ. DJ.
He can't hear you.
DJ, your dick is huge. I assume. No one I know has a tiny penis.
Like no, I would
Except
like-
for skinny penis.
I would like Fred to know his legal name is Tortellini, but you can call him Tony, and everyone is allowed to also call him Fat Tony.
Fat.
I
My
don't
middle
know.
name is Penta.
Can we call him Obese Antonio?
No, that one's too far.
If
It's the
he was
same
a
thing as
huge,
fat.
large-
It's the culturally appropriate equivalent to Fat Tony.
Well, here's the
Get
thing.
Get another Gengar and name her Large Marge.
Here's the thing. It already took me so much patience and $16 to get this one, and the other one that they had available already had the tag ripped off, so I don't know what the hell happened to it. The only ones left were just Pikachu. Just Pikachu. Pikachu is the least selling Pokemon Squishmallow. Apparently.
Because everybody already has a fucking Pikachu of something else.
Shoutouts to the
I was
real.
like, Pikachu's cute.
Ow.
But the Squishmallow Pikachu's a bit boring, and the antennae ear things, they're kind of way too out of the way for even a Squishmallow design. I don't even know what size he is. I think 10 inches. How tall is he?
How the hell am I supposed to get in there?
It does not say how tall he be. I'm gonna go with like 12 inches. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 12 inches. Which, on the scalper's side of thing, would have cost me $75. I kid you not, I'm so glad I found him before I gave up. I was just going there to goof and gaff and look at cards. And then I see a Piplup and an Among Us, and I was like, ha, nice. And then I look immediately down and see Gengar. Oh, Fat Tony. I don't know why, but Gengar gives me Italian, Fat Tony from The Simpsons vibes. That's why his name is Tortellini. Legally, Tony.
Don Salioni.
What's amazing is that anyone that saw me today that did not know me just knew I was extremely happy with myself. Because I held him in my arms the entire time, and I was stimming with his little ear nubbins the entire time I was there.
I feel
And
like
I'd be
Shay
like-
is the one person that a Gengar wouldn't actually try and possess.
Too sweet.
No, it's just like
It's like too much work.
nothing about you is supposed to be evil.
I don't know, man. The way I looked during waiting for that was giving off very evil vibes. Cause you ever see the face where it's like you ever see that comic where it's like, damn, my phone is so busted, just buy a new one. And that face that she makes. I want you to imagine that, but my mouth is
Wow, that was
closed in a frown. It is. I was not happy.
So like the Excalibur face?
Whoa. I didn't know
Yes.
to do that.
Yes, the Excalibur face.
Excalibur. The mental
was-
the mental urge to say the wrong reference on purpose.
By the way, if you ever want people to
Excalibur.
immediately, if you ever want people to immediately hate you, start using slang wrong.
Oh, I already do that. Or
Or
just
start
use
using-
really cringy old slang over and over again.
Yeah, that was
What
another
the
one. That was
hell fuck is this?
Just start saying that everything is ironic, even when it's not.
No, you want to know what you start doing?
Just
Use,
use the
sorry.
word dabtastic to describe most scenarios.
No, you want to know
Delirious
something?
is nasty.
Ugh. You want to know what I was watching? I love Ferngully. It's a good movie. It's a fantastic movie. Got a good message. But with how old that movie is, the slang they use makes my brain hurt.
What, you don't want to be neurally tubtacular?
Ugh. Eh. Ugh. It's like listening to my dad use slang. It hurts. You know what's weird is that like I finally found the Gengar Squishmallow and they said that the Togepis and Snorlaxes are already in stores, but I have no need for those because I already have the best one. Yay. Because I don't have a Gengar in my house currently. Because the Gengar I had from when I was really, really little is still in storage,
Ow.
if at all. So this is the greatest time to get Squishmallow out of the way that I've wanted, but also getting that Gen 1 Pokemon Ghost spot that I haven't had filled yet because I haven't gone back into storage. Because I want a Ghost from every generation. And I did end up buying I ended up getting 2 Ghosts from Gen 8, mostly because one of them was in Sword and Shield, and the other one was in Arceus. Thank you, Ryan. I love my son. My cold, dead son. He's so cute.
And I love your new fat son.
I love him. Like, there was a dude that literally looked at me as I was like holding it, and he saw like how wholesome it was. Cause I literally did like this weird. Okay, I don't know how to describe it, but I believe someone said it was stimming. I can't tell if it's Amanda that told me, oh, that's stimming, or if it was TJ. But if I'm really happy, I tend to do this thing that I call the tip-tap moonwalk.
That's a stimming.
I will tip-tap so rapidly, like those little poodles that do tricks, like dancing.
Yeah.
But I will also move backwards as I do it. Never forwards, always backwards.
Never forwards. Always backwards.
Do you hear
Terrible life motto.
I understand that when I speak it out loud and describe it to somebody, it is the most stupid thing that they've ever seen in their life. But I cannot genuinely control it every time I'm excited anymore, because I have decided that I am not gonna just be like as socially acceptable anymore. I've just decided, fuck your social expectations. I'm gonna
I like
do
this one.
little.
Social acceptability is cringe.
So I'm just gonna do things that help release like emotions. So my favorite one is to stim when I'm happy. So there's that one.
Let's see if I can do this.
So I think Amanda and TJ are probably like extremely happy with the fact that I'm finally stimming without actually hurting myself.
She's doing it.
Because when I used to,
watched the stream with DJ and Amanda.
Cheyenne successfully not hurting herself somehow.
oh yeah, when I used to be in school and like I didn't actually know anything about autism. I didn't know anything about stimming or anything actually. I didn't even know about stimming as like a whole concept because apparently everyone stims. It's just
Yeah. We stim differently.
but when I used to get overloaded with like sounds, it would be a very destructive thing. Like in school, I think the worst one was I used to tie my legs around chairs.
I do that.
Yeah,
Where
but
you
like,
you wrap your leg around one of the legs of the chair.
yeah, but like to the point where I could hear my bones pop.
Oh well, I never did it that far, but I do wrap my legs around chairs and legs of tables.
It was because I was really anxious and I hated the sounds that were being made because people would be like chomping gum and it sounded like it was right next to my ear.
Oh, I hate. If you chew with your mouth open, just know
Don't.
I'm not gonna do something to you in person, but I would like to throw you into a wood chipper.
I think the worst one was someone, like I get fidgeting with a pen, but like in a dead silent room, it just bothered the shit out of me. Like when you're taking finals and someone's hitting it against the desk over and over, it kind of just set off something. So the worst thing I think I ended up doing is I would scratch one part of my arm over and over and over, and then one time I had to go to the nurse because I was bleeding.
Shay, do you now see why we try so hard to protect you?
Well,
From
if it
yourself?
helps,
I reflectively pick at my face sometimes.
but like if it helps, I've never done that again because one, I have understood why I do it in the first place. Back then, I didn't know what the fuck was happening, why I was doing it. People were just telling me to get over the sounds. It's fine, it's part of life, you know.
I also I don't make wild gestures when I do it, but I used to and still kind of do. If I eat when I'm sitting down to, like, if I cross my legs when I'm sitting down to eat, I'll bounce my knee really rapidly.
Oh my god, yeah.
And this used to piss off this guy that my mom was dating.
Oh,
Fuck that guy.
good sign.
And I was just,
But like,
the weird part is I didn't notice it. Like, I wasn't like,
Yeah,
oh
you-
yeah, I'm doing this.
you never actively notice it. That's the thing about stimming. You don't notice. It's more or less involuntary.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I've come to accept this part of myself is because Amanda and TJ have been like, hey, if you ever want to talk about this, we're here to talk to. So thank you for making me understand my brain.
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you, Amanda and TJ.
I'm glad to help.
I've literally hacked my own brain, and it's amazing because now I have so much serotonin when I stim when I'm happy. Because when I get excited about things, I end up vocal stimming, and that also tends to be a problem because I get really, really loud and I hate it. But at the same time, when there's people that actually actively enjoy me talking and they don't mind it, it's great.
Oh yeah. Why do you think, like, when I've done my Shiny Hunt streams, why do you think I'm like, please keep talking? Part of the
Please
reason
keep-
is like, oh, I'm running out of stuff to say and it's aggressively boring to do the same stuff over and over again. But another reason is like, it helps you.
By the way, I'm just gonna take the time to cuddle Fat Tony.
Cuddle Fat Tony.
I love
Stream.
Fat Tony.
Stream, if you're watching this, get yourself a Fat Tony. Get your
Get
own
yourself-
get your own version of Fat Tony and cuddle them.
I love E. He's so
There's
Wow.
no microphone audio on my stream.
Have you tried turning it on, turning back off again?
No, I mean I don't want there to be. So
Oh.
they can't.
Then you're succeeding, I guess. You're winning, son.
But when it came down to like understanding like some part of my brain, the first time that TJ was like, "Oh yeah, that's stimming," I was like, "You ever see the Galaxy Brain meme?"
Yeah.
It's like
Or-
that.
The one where
The prophecy.
yeah, I was gonna be like, is it the cat one?
It's the cat one. It's literally he unlocked some part of like my brain where it's like, oh, my brain isn't stupid. It's just different.
You've unlocked understanding.
I literally had to explain to someone like every bit that I just talked about,
Bloodborne.
and then they were like,
I can see.
"Oh, what do you do when you happy stand?" I was like, "Stupid shit, but it makes me happy, obviously."
I
Like-
notice whenever I get really fucking excited about something, I might get up and start like walking around the house.
If I enjoy food, sometimes I might not sit down until someone tells me to sit down. They're like, "Why are you standing up? You can sit down. Your chair's right there." I will just stand and eat my food.
Like if like a really really good trailer for an upcoming game I'm excited for comes out or gets confirmed or something. Like when Metroid Dread was finally fucking confirmed after like 15 years.
Yeah.
Like I'll just like kind of get up and walk around the house while still watching it.
I think my favorite thing is I get hyper fixated on things, and I will come back to them, and I'm like, I missed you. What's new?
I missed you. What's up? It's been a bit. How you been?
I think the worst one about that
How's
is
the kids?
Obey Me. Oh my god, I haven't played that in a long time, but I still have it. And then they released a new game. I was like, I'm not even committed to the first game. Should I get a second one? Nah. I am so happy about Gengar. Man, get yourself a Fat Tony. If you can.
Get
If they're
yourself
available
a
at
fat
my
ton.
local Walmart, I will. If not, then fuck.
I'm sorry. I would have got you also a Fat Tony. But they only had 2 Fat Tonys, and one of them you couldn't even buy because he didn't have a tag. I don't even know what happened to it.
You could have gotten them. They could have double scanned the other tag.
No, because they would have assumed that I wrote the tag off. Until I told someone, hey, I found it like this. And she's like, oh, I'll take that from you. We'll put a tag back on when we get one. Okay, bye. I was like, what? Also, I think there was a limit of 1 per person. Because people have been scalping Squishmallows like idiots.
Yeah. Not
I was like,
surprised.
So it's like 1 per person, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get 1. I did find another Archie, because my Archie is slightly deflating. I was like, no, I said that this Squishmallow would be my last one. Fat Tony's my last one, until Connor, which is this cow one. If I find Connor, we revive in the love, bitch. It's on site. I'm getting Connor,
It's on, gamer.
but I am content
It's
with
back.
Fat Tony.
It's back on the menu. Open that
Let's
book
pop-
back up.
Although I was gonna say, I was gonna get Oshawott from GameStop, but then I realized something. We weren't going to where Amanda lives, so, no. But this is better. This is better than Oshawott.
Nothing is better than Oshawott.
I mean, visiting Amanda is a major plus, but also, that Tony is squishy. I sent you a text message. All it said was, I found the boy. And then I sent you another one.
No, you didn't even. You said found boy.
Oh, did I not show you the picture?
No, you just said found boy, and then a while later, I get a picture of a Gengar.
Oh, did
Or this is-
Amanda tell you about what Jack did whenever I visited the other weekend?
Or you can't see it now, but there's just the picture of me in Walmart with the
Yeah, I
selfie
mentioned the
of just-
fact that he just like fucking cuddled up to you, basically.
No, I'm talking that too, but I'm talking about how he fucking like he was like mumbling to himself in his sleep and twitching, and we were like noticing it, and then eventually he just like fucking bolted up hissing for no fucking reason
No, he
because
didn't
he like
hiss. He spooked himself awake with a sneeze.
I thought I heard him hissing.
No,
Like he
I've
like
never
spooked
heard
himself
him
in
hiss.
it. Like he was like he like spooked himself in like in his dream or something, that whatever he was reacting to, and that he like jolted up with a little hiss.
Aw.
He's like, oh, yeah, like it.
He either did that or he sneezed, like you said. I wasn't. Nobody was paying attention to him right then, so nobody knows what happened. For
What's
sure.
I just know that he bolted awake.
What's
He bolted
unfortunate
away
was
making a noise.
what's unfortunate about today was my headphones. The headphones I bring every time I go into Walmart because it's very loud and hummy in there, fell on the ground. And I'm just like, ugh. There have been several thousand feet on this floor. Do not put them back in their ears. Take them home, sanitize them, leave them out dry. We'll come back to this later.
I don't think we need to do that. I think like if it's just been
Right.
on the ground for a second or something, all you need to do is
No,
like,
I didn't notice
like
that
a
they were
wet wipe.
gone. I was like, I didn't even notice they were gone until like 5 minutes later.
but
That's-
still, I think what you should do is that you should maybe like carry a couple of like sanitizing wet wipes. Those
Yeah.
little like ones you get in little packages you can rip open.
Yeah, I know. But my doctor did advise me because I do have very sensitive ears to start doing that to my headphones, or at least the earbuds. And it was like, okay. I have a bunch of spare ones though, so it should be all right. We'll just put them in the yuck bucket.
The yuck bucket.
That is exactly what I'm gonna start calling that bucket. I do not care. But if
Start
anyone
calling
else...
it. Start calling it the yucket.
Yo. Okay, never mind. New plan.
Okay. New plan.
New plan. We're putting them in the yucket.
That and
Yuck.
yucket just sounds hilarious.
Yucket sounds like the sound you make before you throw up.
Yucket.
It sounds like the name of one of the it'd be the name of one of the Skeksis from the Dark Crystal.
Ugh,
That's a reference that I understand.
that movie is creepy. I can't watch that movie.
Have you ever seen the Dark Crystal?
Yes,
Uh,
I had an ex that was obsessed with that movie, and I just couldn't watch it.
I mean, I was asking Ryan, but yeah, it was good.
Oh,
Sorry, Ryan.
I haven't
Have
seen
you-
it.
have you- Look up the Dark Crystal Skeksis. It's like Skeksis.
After stream.
After stream.
I mean, Ryan, you do it right now. I mean,
I kind of
He's
can't
streaming.
right now. Man is streaming.
what?
He's streaming.
I am
You
live
are-
on twitch.tv. At
/
Dr. Potato Skins.
I had no idea you were.
Yeah,
Whenever you have a moment,
All right.
to look it up, because it's you don't have to do it now
Y'all,
if you're busy. Whenever
It's
you have a moment.
it's party time, I think.
What?
I think it's party time.
Adventure time.
come on, grab your friends.
Adventure time. Come on, grab your dad.
Let's rewatch that fucking show. That show was bizarre.
Adventure time. Come on, fuck the cat.
There was new.
Don't do Shane. Calm down.
Shane.
Shane, calm down.
Alrighty.
I love that when you were laughing, the whole screen shook. That was amazing timing.
Ugh, gross. Alright. Alright, Piranha James.
Wait, is his name actually Piranha James?
No, it's Petey.
Oh,
Have you named
damn.
any of them Provolone Dave?
Provolone Dave is still the funniest like cat name I've ever heard.
Provolone James.
No, Provolone
Dave.
Dave
Provolone Dave.
is a cat
Cheez-It
name.
one. He's the Cheez-It one.
Yeah, he's the cheesered. He's the cheese wizard. I love when people name cats fucked up names.
I had one named Yaldabaoth.
I
So
don't
fu-
know what that means.
It's the one of the names for the Demiurge.
No.
I
Oh,
understand that
God.
reference.
Oh,
I know that Ryan's mum has cats,
my
and one of
what?
them, your mum.
Mum. Are you British?
No, sometimes I do just go back and forth between calling my mom mom and my mom mum, and I don't know why. I have not
A
a single.
webcomic artist I know of named a pair of cats Crow and Tom Servo.
I'm serious about the mom mum thing. I literally text Sora, "Hey, how's your mum?" And she's just like, "My mom?" I was like, "Yes."
I've only known mum until like as a word for a flower until I heard about British people.
British people did not exist for bread. and
I
jelly.
learned about flowers before I learned about Britain.
But, I mean,
I literally did because my grandma grew them in her yard.
that is fair.
Yeah.
I learned about grasshoppers, and when you decapitate them, they can still jump around. Before I learned why they did that. Same reason. My grandma had them in her garden, and she used to chop their heads off with a shovel.
Yeah,
That's
don't a lot of bugs not
morbid.
like have their nervous system kind of spread through their body?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know octopi do. It's why their like tentacles keep grabbing after
And I-
they're cut off.
And I don't know
But-
how worms work. You can literally just cut those bitches in half and they form
Oh,
a
I
different
do.
fucking worm.
I do. I
think it
do.
depends on where you cut it.
It does.
As long as one side still has like enough of it, like a heart.
Not from two different worms. It only the worm only regenerates itself.
I would like to point out the only reason why I know this is
If you
because
have it below the neck.
You can split flatworms into two different worms. Okay?
Knock this bitch out the air.
this is science
I
with
remember-
Shay.
I remember hearing that you could clone other animals like doing that, but I think it was like with starfish as long as it had enough of the central disc, and with flatworms, I think certain kinds of flatworm.
Science with Shay. When I was in biology class, we were supposed to do 4 dissections for biology. One of them was a worm, and that's how I learned that you can have different segments of a worm. A worm has 5 hearts. As long as it has one of those functioning hearts, it will just become another worm.
I still remember the smell of doing the zoology.
Yeah.
It was. That's what I always imagine Mewtwo smelled like, because it's just fucking
We
formaldehyde.
never got to do that shit in my biology class.
We didn't get to do.
Okay.
We did dissection, but it wasn't like planned or
A
anything.
couple people.
It wasn't just
in-
like, oh hey,
a couple
you
people in
cut
the.
this and that and nothing.
Fred, I think your thing's lagging.
No, I just have it paused. A couple things in the special ed class I was in, a couple people in there would
Yeah.
literally watch me while I was doing the dissections in there.
Yeah.
I know when one of the other kids, their helper teacher, was really fucking into it and would watch me the whole time.
Okay, so we were supposed to do 4 dissections. Earthworm, crawdad, crayfish, crawfish, whatever you call them. A perch, which is a fish, and frogs. Well, they were renovating. There's the word. Renovating.
Nope, can't jump on 'em like I thought.
They were renovating the science lab and hall, that whole section of the school. So we were the only class out of that specific teacher's entire time teaching there. We were the only class that never got to do the frogs. But I don't remember doing the fish because I think I might have been sick and he didn't feel like making me redo the lab by myself because the day I was sick, I was still in his class and he said the phrase, and I will say word for word, "Cheyenne, you look like death warmed over."
Yeah, that's a phrase.
And he's like, "You're shaking like an actual leaf. Can you please hold this pencil?" And I could not hold it. And he's like, "If you can't hold this pencil, I'm not gonna let you hold a scalpel. Go home."
Smart man.
I don't know if we were actually doing the dissection for the perch or not, but I do remember not being able to. I do remember not doing that.
At my school, we didn't do the perch. We were supposed to do 5. I only got to do 4 for one reason or another. I think they couldn't get an extra specimen of the last one for me. But we did earthworm, a starfish, a crawdad, a frog, and I did those first 4. And I was supposed to also do a pig fetus, but I don't think we ever got.
Oh, they saved those for the anatomy class. Because they were the advanced students, I think.
They save those for the people who are expressly learning that.
In middle school, I also did a lima bean because they were supposed to they were teaching us the parts of a seed packet, and also an owl pellet, and I reconstructed a shrew skeleton from it.
I think we also did the owl pellet in 8th grade, but my partner for the program and I was a very queasy person about it because apparently they did it in 7th grade, and I had only moved back in the second half of 8th grade, which meant I got to do it for the first time ever. I think we reconstructed a mouse. I don't remember who got to take it home. In hindsight, I feel weird about taking home a mouse skull.
Taking home a whole mouse?
No, I would have just requested the skull because I like skulls.
Whoa, that's
but
not
I think my teacher at the time kept mine because she liked the way I did it and asked if she could keep it.
I think my teacher also might have kept ours because we were the only one that had the whole actual animal in there.
Yeah, mine was, I think, almost complete, but was missing some really tiny bones teeth.
Yeah,
and vertebrae.
We were missing a couple vertebrae. But
it was a near perfect skeleton of a shrew that was slightly larger than a mouse.
Who'd have thunk it? We beat up a plant.
I just
Speaking of dissection, that bitch got cut in half.
Damn.
Still can't get over the fact that the game literally said he's wearing a diaper.
If you catch another grass type or get look for a shiny one, you should name it Edamame.
Oh. Is this for Ryan's Nuzlocke or is this for...
Yeah. After
Alright, you want me to be dead honest with you? I don't know if I'm doing another one of those shiny hunt streams. Or if I am beyond certainly not doing it alone. I love Pokemon, I love shiny hunting Pokemon. I think shiny Pokemon are cool. I cannot sit in one spot for 3+ hours. And alright, I understand. Shiny hunters
getting a
are
shiny
perfect.
Rowlet
Yeah,
is-
shiny hunters are
getting a shiny
perfectly
Scyther-
okay
oh.
with being like we're not gonna talk until we find the shiny, or we're gonna like say very little until we find the shiny. Most shiny hunters are kind of like that. I can't be. I cannot be sitting here doing the same action over and over and over again and not talking. Like my ADHD and my autism will not allow that. So if I do another shiny hunting stream, I want like a small army of people there with me.
Hi.
It was like I would like Cheyenne, I would like Shakur, I would like Nightmare, I would like Nakoko, I would like Amanda, I would like Kirby.
Kirby.
I was like,
Is
I need
cool.
people to constantly provide things for me to talk about. Because I can sit and
me
It- yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. I can sit and do something for weeks on end. So long as I have repeated conversations with people or like conversations I can jump in and out of. But if I'm sitting here doing something by myself or with other people that are just not talking, I can't go for more than a couple hours.
I also can't do it.
I don't know if that's more so the ADHD or the autism part of my brain,
It's
Or-
yes.
or some vicious combination of both.
I was like, don't they kind of go hand in hand? You
Yeah.
more typically.
I've got the lovely
A
the
dual
lovely
combo pop.
the lovely mental cocktail of the three A's.
What is it?
ADHD. Well, I don't know. Would I count it as Asperger's or autism? You said it's
I think
it's
it-
more so
Asperger's
just.
is a kind of autism.
I
yeah.
know, but
I was like,
wasn't it Cheyenne or Amanda who was just like, you don't really describe it as like Asperger's syndrome or Kanner syndrome. You just kind of say you have
They don't-
autism.
yeah, they don't usually
There's-
want. They're trying to like not use that term as much because there is stuff associated with it. The word.
guy, the guy it's named after was a Nazi and a eugenicist.
Autism or Asperger's?
Asperger.
Oh.
My
So
doctor's
you-
son Asperger.
So usually they just say autism.
Yeah.
So it's every other thing gets like a syndrome, but for Asperger's you just kind of call it autism.
Yeah, now. Yeah.
It's because they've like folded it into a wider autism spectrum disorder because
Yeah.
of how different people can be when they have autism. Like comparing me to comparing like Amanda, you'll remember Caleb. Like some
Or,
people
like-
can be nonverbal, some people can be like completely
And I
like,
remember-
unable to understand English. Some people can be savant. Some people
And I re-
can be basically like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory.
Or I believe I described it to Fred best. You could be a gifted kid, which is a form of special needs kid. However, they don't see it that way because you are more advanced. Therefore, they don't have to spend a lot of time with you, even though that is falsely incorrect.
Yeah, no. I don't know if I've said this on stream before, but fun fact, they technically misdiagnosed me twice. Because when I first realized I needed like an actual child psychiatrist, or is it psychologist or psychiatrist to figure out mental disorders?
I think a psychiatrist is someone who treats it specifically.
Psychiatrist is for the
Okay.
feelings, psychologist
Like a
is for the
therapist.
science. That's how I remember.
I had a
Psycholo-
person I went to when I was younger. Actually, I bounced back and forth between 3. And the first one was just like, he's just got ADHD. We'll give him Adderall and hopefully that'll contain it. And I was calmer, but I also was never hungry. Like, I would go whole days without eating.
That's frightening.
Yeah. Don't recommend Adderall. Second one was just like, yo,
To you
yeah.
personally, you don't recommend it, but like it might work for someone else.
no, just never go days without eating. For those people thinking like, oh, I can starve myself and lose weight, that doesn't work.
Don't do it.
Your body burns off your protein before it burns off your fat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna have like organ failure sooner than you'd have
Yeah.
skin.
You will burn the quick, easy carbs, and then you'll burn your protein, and your fat is there as the like super emergency backup. The like, we're dying, we need nutrients, burn this now.
I feel like I'm the only person who was actually diagnosed quickly, because I made it about partway through the first grade before they put me with this very, very sweet and nice old lady named like Miss Joe or something, that would like, she was the step below going to the principal's office whenever you like fucked up. So she was like a counselor of sorts for the problem children, and they would send you to her today, and she would say like, what do you feel bad about doing, and make you do assignments, shit like that.
I had that
But
happen.
anyways, they made me like basically stay with her through the rest of the year, because she was really good at handling children. Like she was very, very sweet and very nice and really cool. She had let me like eat lunch out on the stadium razors and shit.
Hmm.
But they put me with her for the rest of my first grade because they had not diagnosed me yet, and it was a sort of interim thing before they put me with the proper teacher. But they were quick enough to realize that this boy is not correct, and they actually put me with fucking someone who could deal with that.
Not correct is like the worst term for it.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a line from King of the Hill.
That boy is not right.
This
But
boy.
I know, but just not correct implies that there is a correct version. Like there's a correct human.
but I believe I told Fred best is that
Princess. Oh god, she's drugs.
the best way I described it is because I
Time
was
to return to
verbal,
our time with a very drugged up princess.
because I was verbal and not and this is a horrible way to put it. I was verbal and not the arm flappy type, and I acted more correct, and I'm using air quotes.
You were able to hide it.
Yeah, it was very much.
A lot of like rural and like, I guess like in the past,
Sorry about that noise.
before autism was more well known and well diagnosed as it is nowadays, of mental health professionals, quote unquote, in schools that cared a little more about making it so that you could hide your disability rather than actually treating it, and that fucked up a lot of people in a lot of generations.
Oh
Hi.
god.
I might be the result of what Fred has said because
Yeah,
fun
Autism
fact,
Speaks doesn't fucking help either.
You know.
I would like to point out a sentence I think suits best is that I've also had to deal with the same person, counselor type of thing. However, I only visited her like once. They didn't put me with her for the rest of the year. But I found out that they had a different way of doing research. And most of the research, like, you know how you have a control group?
Yeah.
Most of their control group was male children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a big thing that has to do with autism, and a lot of girls were completely mixed diagnosed because they didn't fucking believe that girls could get autism. Thought it was a boys only thing.
No, my sister they didn't think she didn't have autism because girls couldn't get it. They thought that she couldn't get it because they thought since I had she couldn't have it.
That's the most stupid sentence.
They
I've
were
ever
like-
heard.
they were like, there's
opposite of what you should.
Yeah, they were like, there's no way both of your children have this mental disorder, which is absurdly common.
And I wouldn't even call it.
And shown for a fact to be hereditary.
And shown for a fact to be hereditary, and she shows multiple symptoms associated with it. But she finally decided to what was it called, the RAS test?
Something.
RADS test. She took the
Yeah.
RADS test, and for reference, the normal person scores about 60 to 70. Your average autistic person scores about 130, 135. She got 145.
I might need.
I will show you, I will send you a link to it after stream.
Thank you.
I haven't taken it myself, but I'm genuinely curious to know if I rank higher than her.
I need to actually do some thought process about this.
Okay.
It's like
I'm gonna read this.
I
I'm gonna read this cutscene real quick, and then I'm gonna go get some drink and use the bathroom.
What are you?
I was like, we
playing
need to
about?
think of less
What am I
heavy talk.
playing? Mario and
Yeah.
Luigi Partners in Time.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It is a good one. I want to play. I
The
want to play
boss is
Super.
really fucking hard.
Baby
What?
Peach.
Yeah.
What?
What boss is hard?
The final boss.
The
Do you know who the final boss is?
Yes. I don't want to spoil it in
The-
case someone in
yeah.
chat hasn't seen it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
But,
say. I'm not gonna say it, but
yeah.
it is. It's a fucking damage sponge. It took me like 2 straight hours of nonstop attacking.
Not only is it a damage sponge, but it's like, well, we're not gonna talk about specifics. I'm just gonna read this cutscene, then
It
take a
had like
break.
5
Okay.
times more health than I would have expected it to be.
Oh, yes.
That's all I'm gonna say.
How dare this fungus attach itself to our princess's beautiful visage? I dare say I'm rather curious as to how the mushroom has fixed itself as well. What a cruel jest this is. I get the chance to meet the adult princess and curses!
I guess we'll just have to wait for it to rot and fall off. The shroom, I mean, not her face.
Are you
Damn.
well, my dear?
Are you well?
She's nodding. Oh, now you've done it. Hey, you trumpeting old elephant. The young miss is weeping again. A princess here, a princess there. No rest for me, I fear.
Hey, the important thing is that the princess is safe. Come, princess, why don't you lie down for a while? Okay.
Oh, baby Mario and baby Luigi are panicking.
No, they're not panicking. They were jumping on the bed.
I'm
I
just,
killed
I'm
him.
just thinking
Alright,
of that
So
noise
I
that,
am.
that he makes in the fucking Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. Hurrah!
Wait.
Mario's rescued Princess Peach, but what's that creepy fungus on her face? The Toadsworths have their hand full with 2 princesses. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break. I shouldn't need a
Yeah.
long break, but I definitely need water. And
Yeah.
I kind of need to pee.
Toadsworth, every time you speak to him, makes the same noise in Super Mario Sunshine. He goes, yeah.
I had my cute little gamer socks on and then I took them off. Why?
So I'm gonna be right back. I'll leave y'all to entertain with these people. In the meantime, conversation starter. Who's your favorite main Mario character? And I'll answer that when I come back.
Main, so I can't choose something from like tennis or Mario Party or something.
It depends on if Waluigi counts. If
I
not,
wanna-
if Waluigi doesn't count, then I'm going with Wario.
I want to say Daisy, but I have a very specific version of Daisy that
It's either
isn't
Wario or Kamek. Kamek is good.
like
Hammocks are funny.
there's
little
there's a version of Daisy that exists on the internet where it's like Latina Daisy and she speaks Spanish and I'm like, yes, I like her.
I
She's
would have at the very least expected her to be Mediterranean. But yeah, like Mediterranean or Iberian, like she's like from Portugal or something.
yeah, she speaks like Spanish and I was like, yes. We love Spanish speaking Daisy here. It's either that or I almost said Rosalina. Because Rosalina's also pretty cool. But also, if Rosalina was like the only, in my heart of hearts, because Peach is, fairly pigmented. I am not. I always figured that Rosalina, if I had to cosplay a Mario character, that's the only one I could do.
I would. Rosalina strikes me as incredibly pale.
Yeah, no, I wanted cosplay Rosaline, but that's a lot
I'm
of.
pretty sure she does spend all of her time in space, so she would be really
But
pale.
she spends really close to the engine of her ship. Goddamn super.
True.
I am in the vacuum of space. It's called my bedroom.
She'd also probably have a really. She'd also be probably really lanky too, honestly.
I am not lanky. That's where we differ.
So you can't cosplay as Lanky Kong.
I don't want to cosplay as any of the Kongs.
What about Dixie Kong?
No. By the way, when I was still figuring out names for my Gengar, I literally said Chunky. And then my brain immediately also followed it with, and then there's Chunky. He's dead. Because my brain's stupid. No, it's not stupid. It's just different and impulsive thoughts. And
It's just like your brain's just like, I shall make a funny noise now.
yeah, about right. I looked pretty funny walking around because I never picked up my feet, only a little bit. So everyone just heard shuffling, very rapidly shuffling, and then they saw a blur of like blonde hair and black clothing with this purple thing in the arms.
I think one of my main Gengars in one of my most recent playthroughs of like Platinum or something, I named it Magellan.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why Gengar strikes me as like a mob boss type of vibe, but I guess just because he's chunky.
Specifically, I named him Magellan because he's a poison type, and that's the devil fruit he has in One Piece.
Ah.
It lets him turn into poison. He's also constantly fucking like shitting himself all the time because he deliberately poisons himself in order to make his poison stronger.
Ooh, that okay.
So he's
My good
constant.
sir. You're not
My
okay.
good sir. What the fuck?
He drinks the jelly juice.
Did you hear about that woman that made that shit?
Gwyneth Paltrow?
No, Jilly Juice was not made by Gwyneth Paltrow. It's made by some woman that is named Jilly.
I would have expected it to be Gwyneth Paltrow with all that goop shit she goes on about.
No,
Fucking.
the woman that made Jilly Juice really just recently like snapped. Like among, I think one of the.
I remember hearing something about that she went like, she did
she
something
went-
stupid crazy.
She did something fucking bonkers, and I'm just like,
It's because it's usually shit like that where you like they do some diet thing that obviously doesn't work and like is dangerous, and then it turns out like half a year later that they tried to drown their kids or something.
I think she killed her dog. On a lighter topic, so we were going to make pizza. We're making homemade pizzas over here. I was not able to acquire the pineapple for my pineapple pepperoni because apparently no one else wants pineapple.
Oh, did you make French bread pizza?
No, we're about to make like actual like homemade crust and shit.
Oh,
And
nice.
I cannot pineapple because apparently no one else wants pineapple pizza. So I can't put it on the pizza that I want to make for me.
I want fucking anchovy pizza, honestly. But nobody
I-
in town except for like Papa John sells it.
I am a pineapple pepperoni person ever since one Valentine's Day where I said it randomly that I wanted pepperoni and pineapple. That shit has been bussin'. Since then,
I eat like Wario. I like anchovy and garlic.
damn.
Like I'll go to like Pizza Hut or something and get the anchovy pizza, and I'll get the little thing of garlic, like,
Butter.
sauce. Yeah.
I like me a good garlic butter, but everyone's like, you eat pineapples with ham. But ham is just salty. You get spicy and salty with pepperoni, and then you incorporate the pineapple, so it's like tangy. It's like eating mango
You
with
don't need-
tahini.
You don't need to get it, but it's surprisingly popular. I think it's called like a Hawaiian pizza or something in places.
I know, but that's just ham and pineapple.
Yeah, it's like it's like a common menu item, like getting like a
know.
core meat.
I know, but like I like the custom pizza I got for Valentine's Day one year. That was the only good part about that Valentine's Day. Besides someone that has, you know, brain cells and knows boundaries. The best part about that Valentine's Day was my pepperoni pineapple pizza because everyone gave me so much shit for it. But I'm like, it's salty, it's spicy, it's like eating a mango with tahini. Oh my god, it's so good. But everyone gives me shit because they're like, that's just a Hawaiian pizza that's gross because it's got pepperoni instead of ham. No, it's so busted. So good.
Like trust me, pepperoni and pineapple would not even go. That would not even show up on our radar in terms of like the weird shit that would get you made fun of if you ordered it someplace. Like you'd have to be if you want the cooks, if you want us to make fun of you, you have to be an actual freak and order something really weird, like a chicken Alfredo bake with no chicken and no garlic bread, and it's just Alfredo on penne and nothing else.
I'm
you'll have to do
back, and
some-
the first words I heard coming back was, "You must be a real freak."
Or something like a crustless pizza. We fucking sell those for some reason, and I hate it so much.
Beg pardon?
Instead of it's just like
Crustless
sauce
pizza
and
sounds like something
toppings
that
in a little
doesn't
tray.
exist.
It does.
It's like you would say like, oh, that's for the people who have celiac or something, like need gluten free. We sell gluten free crusts. We have cauliflower crust. Like fucking
So what's
goddamn.
the point of it?
None.
I don't know. It's just like marinara soup.
You want to know what I really want? And the only reason I haven't gotten it yet.
How do you
orders
make a
that
crustless
from-
pizza even? Do you like put it in a bowl?
We get these little like trays, these little aluminum trays that are kind of vaguely
Oh, like
shaped
the
like a
meatloaf
crust.
trays.
Kinda, yeah, but they're circular. But we also
a
have
pie
the
tin.
like lasagna trays and shit. Like it's like a pie tin, yeah. We just stick it in a pie tin.
You know what I haven't had that's a pizza item, but like I haven't gotten it because one, we don't go to town very often, and two, it's too expensive, and three, we're about to make homemade pizza, so what's
Is
the use of getting store pizza?
Is it the calzone?
No, it's because apparently they have either the pretzel crust pizza back, or the deep dish pizza back, or the bacon wrap pizza back.
Little Caesars?
Mm-hmm.
It's the pretzel
There was
pizzas.
this DiGiorno's thing, which was like a croissant crust pizza.
Okay,
It was surprisingly good, and I liked it.
I said I was gonna be back to grab water and go to the bathroom, and I did neither of those things. I went and got food, so I'm gonna go get water.
I'm also a fan of stuffed crust. That shit's good.
I'm a fan of stuffed crust, but I remember the best marketing thing that Little Caesars ever did was the deep dish pizza that was covered in like bacon. I miss that. I think about that sometimes.
I still can't eat Little Caesars. It's way too greasy for me.
You have not met me, but like, I am just a powerhouse of pizza, and I don't care. Like, literally, if I ever walk into your workplace and you just see this tiny thing that doesn't look like it hits the counter,
I'll
this
probably
is
give you like
congratulations.
extra mozzarella or something
Aw.
if I recognize it.
Alright, I'm back.
I was like, I am not. I am slightly exaggerating when I say I can't reach the counter, but when I say I went to Ren Fair and they had, I don't know if
I think
TJ
the
remembers
counter
it.
is short enough.
I know, but when I went to Ren Fair, I don't know if TJ was there or not when I went to go get the turkey leg. They couldn't see me. Man,
Oh
New
yeah, I remember the
fucking
counter
bit.
perfectly fine.
No fucking shop items.
I don't
It's like-
like how whenever you get whenever you get like a what is the
What of
What-
this
what am I-
bullshit can I sell?
whenever you get drink
It's
from
nice
one of
and
those
fixed.
places, it's always sopping fucking wet.
Did you know
Because
people just
the way
went
they
to the
store it.
cubes?
You
I
know
just
that?
remember. Yeah.
They store it in like a big tub of ice.
We didn't
Like literally a
get
barrel.
I didn't get a drink. I just bought a really expensive turkey leg and I shared it with
You
like
should have
7
gotten a
people.
root beer float if you ever went to the one at Bonner Springs. They're good.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Hmm.
They
Half
have
the
really
price of the
good-
items used in battle after battle. Lucky hits easier to land.
I
Increase
do
It's also
damage
really,
counterattack.
it's really fucking funny imagining, like, seeing like the Renaissance people walking around with like a 50s diner milkshake.
nice.
Like
I
they're
really
still
wish
like they still haven't invented air conditioning, but they can make really good milkshakes.
I wish that you went with us to
When were
Ren Fair.
when were milkshakes invented?
I will look this up.
Probably
And then,
shortly
and then
after
when was air
refrigeration.
conditioning invented?
If you technically a long time ago,
Okay,
like
milkshakes
air
were invented in
conditioners-
1922.
1922.
Air conditioners is one thing, but air conditioning, there are buildings in like sub-Saharan Africa and shit that are built in specifically a way to funnel air so that it's always cold inside.
And the modern air conditioner was invented in 1902. So like, the milkshake came 20 years later.
When was like what was like is there a way to search like what the first like home cooling thing was for like in ancient times?
Oh,
It's a desert thing.
Yeah, it's like they have a hole in the center of their roof and it's shaped in a certain way to funnel cool air or something.
it just says the 1902 thing. It does not. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Search like African self-cooling house.
It says homeowners. It says 1800s. Home. Oh.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Hug.
Oh no. Dio.
Okay, homeowners kept all the windows and doors in the house open to keep air moving. Carpets were pulled up during the summer and put in storage.
You say Dio?
You did.
I did say Dio. Speaking of which, do you know what Dio's favorite legendary Pokemon is?
Deoxys?
No, it's Ho-Ho.
I hate it.
Why are they here?
Bye. Oh, you can hear that over the stream.
Alright. We bought a bunch of shit. Well, not a bunch of shit. We got a cool new item. Alright, what's happening here?
I
Compose
have a
yourself,
joke
Elder May. The princess craves attention. Let's just go with a classic. Ready when you are. Go! Toadsworth the Younger, the princess is... She's not pleased. Good gravy. She's tired of the Toadsworth twist. Ah, crosswind! Whee! She's flying! Great oogly boogly, look out at me. She's imitating our move. We can do this. We can launch babies into orbit. For profit, nonetheless.
I had a... Ryan, I was gonna tell you a really bad joke I came up with.
Calm down, Master Luigi. You saved the princess. You've earned a sabbatical? Shay.
Okay.
SABBATICAL.
Okay. It means a period of paid leave granted to a university teacher or other worker for study or travel. Traditionally 1 year for every 7 years worked.
Hmm.
You've earned a paid break.
We've earned ourselves a free move. As you can see, trying to keep her little majesty happy is a rather full-time endeavor. We can't spare even a moment to teach you with such frivolities. Let us suffer in peace.
$1 in your local blockbuster.
But
Hold your tongue, elder me. Indeed, the grown-up princess is safe, but evil abides, sir. Quite frankly, witnessing you being such a stick in the mud has turned my stomach. That's no way to live, and it's certainly not how I wish to be in my autumn years. Ugh, youth. Very well. You want to learn? Then I will teach. Curse the exuberance of my salad days.
these are some funky phrases.
My,
I guess.
I feel like that was almost a mistranslation.
I
Is
think it's a
salad
reference
days a
to, like-
term?
Summer days. No, I don't think so. I think they meant summer days because if they're
Probably.
talking about
Look up the kanji for summer,
It's
and then look up the kanji for salad, and see if they
I
look
think
at
it's
all
Hold
supposed
on.
to be
similar.
it's supposed to be a joke that might not have translated well.
Probably.
no, it's actually hold on. It is an actual thing. One salad day is the period when one is young and inexperienced.
Oh.
I guess it's supposed to. Oh, I guess it's because salad dishes spoil quickly.
I guess so.
It
It really
we
couldn't
learned.
be simpler. You just run into the babies during a spin jump. The babies will be caught up in the spin and be sent whirling up and away. Huzzah! Let's see, spinning, babies. This technique shall be known hereafter as the baby spin. Oh, yes, marvelously
Yeah,
creative. Perhaps our time
I
might
was
be better
asking
spent in
maybe
naming
being put
session.
in one of those fucking gyroscopes that you train astronauts in.
I love Toadsworth specifically because he teaches me old words like barmy.
You didn't know what blarmy meant?
No, not blarmy, barmy, which I assume is a word for like, oh, he's gruff and sad.
I love how we're just learning things from Grandpa Mushrooms.
Yay! Brilliant!
But,
I'm quite sure you'll
They
now
should
be able
have
to
a-
send
they
the
should
places
have
forwarding out
a-
of your reach.
They should have a mobster toad named Don Portobello.
That sounds like the cool. You know what?
They
I'm
had a
gonna draw
monster
down-
in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door called Don Pianta.
I'm gonna draw
case-
Don Portobello.
Are you mad? Not the princess! Yes, the princess! I forbid it! We're going in! Never, never! Oh god, look at this. This is almost sad. Princess!
I think I can.
Oh, she looks like a pancake.
I stole a robot's gun by blasting it off of its back.
It looks like a very weird Roomba. Oh dear princess, what have we done? Look there, you codger. The princess is pleased. The princess is also two-dimensional.
I like the word
more
conjure.
more two-dimensional. If you flatten somebody in a 2D game, do they just become one-dimensional?
No, because that implies that they're a dot.
Well, she is
They
just
would
a
be- they
dot,
would look
just a
like-
very
they
decorative
would-
dot.
They would look like a straight line.
Yeah, it would look like a straight line, and that's not straight.
Such shall be. Do you wish to learn our move? I don't mind teaching you this move, but it appears my age counterpart is still in shock. No doubt. Like, you ever just see a baby turned into a frisbee? It's quite simple, really. First you enter Bros Ball mode, then all you need to do is run into the babies. Any other context, this would be so cruel. I'll pop right back up in no time. Ah, the flexibility of childhood. Since they look like hotcakes, let's christen in this technique baby cakes.
Isn't that?
Wade,
The
what's up?
name of
We're
characters for
flattening
China, like-
babies.
There's a character from a cartoon I watched on Adult Swim named Baby Cakes.
Yeah. We're flattening
I think it was
babies.
China Illinois.
How you doing? Splendid. And the babies seem to have enjoyed it too. Sure. Poor Toadsworth. Blimey,
By the
the
way-
wind! Oh boy, this isn't good. There she
I would love-
goes. There she goes. Oh shit.
Oh, it's Wade. Hi, Wade.
Horrors! Younger me, you scamp. This is all your fault. What will you do now? I ask you, how will you make this right? Keep your trousers on, elder me. That's my blood pressure you're elevating. Really, if I wish to witness myself embarrassing myself, I'd belch in front of a mirror. But the princess! Steady old bean, Master Mario and the others will undoubtedly save the princess, as always. You will save her, won't you? I assure you she's not in another castle or anything. Nice callback. We're counting on you.
That's actually pretty damn good.
I know, Elder Me. We'll let Master Mario and the others handle this. And here we see a Destrava man. Really just rescued the Goto princess and now the baby princess.
But hi,
Apparently,
Wade.
someone has been sent accurate scans of the original 251 Sugimori Pokemon artwork, and that's going to be really cool to see.
Probably won't stay long. I just got home and want to stop by. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Regardless of how long you
Yay.
stay, I'm happy you could be
I
here.
found a comparison of Ivysaur. Hold on, I'm going to send
Oh,
it
I
so
would
you
like.
can see it.
I was like, Wade was not here earlier, but Wade missed the glorious Fat Tony.
We saved her. Capital. Very well done indeed. You have all of our most heartfelt gratitude. Come now, baby princess, let us repair to the castle for a nap. For all of
You know
us.
how a lot of all the old Ken Sugimori are, all the colors are off?
Mhm.
Oh my god, that's cool.
I will
Someone
have to.
found some really accurate scans of the original 251 where the colors and everything are more accurate.
I will have to look at those.
I will have to look
But-
at them as well because those
I
look.
only found the
those look-
comparison.
Those
but
look
I'm gonna
like
have to
something I'd be
find-
interested in.
See if
Time to
If
launch
the all of them are
babies
being-
into space. Whee!
Just give them sugar, they will launch themselves. By the way, speaking of sugar and energy in launching someone into space, I had 2 cups of coffee this morning.
Nice.
And then I had a
Why?
Pepsi. So one was just, my regular coffee. Decided to do something special. Took a caramel chocolate rabbit and just put it in the bottom. Melted coffee. Just my regular cup of coffee. And then when we went to the store, they had like free samples of this Italian coffee. What sucked is that they didn't have sugar, but they had Splenda.
Item fan badge. Increase attack item power, but decrease jump and hammer power. I feel like I'm gonna want that for bosses. Someone remind me that exists.
Okay, item fan.
Not. I love how when I say somebody do this, Chad's just immediately like this responsibility lies on me. Where does this go? We've had this
But-
open for a while ago, and I just haven't realized where it went.
I do want to point out.
Oh, this went back to the beginning of the game.
Do y'all prefer Splenda or actual sugar?
Sugar.
Actual sugar.
Yeah, they didn't have actual sugar when I made my other cup of coffee, so it just tasted gross. But it did have Cold Stone Creamer, which is a little bit better, but it just didn't taste good with Splenda. Like, that is nasty. Splenda. Blech. By the way, I have not drawn that thing that I said randomly last night I wanted to draw, but God, was that amazing?
I use Splenda because that's what we have at the house, but sugar. Sugar? Cane sugar.
Cane sugar.
Cane sugar's fucking dope.
But
Brown sugar is good in like beans.
Brown sugar is also
What?
really good. It's just a
Brown
lot
sugar-
less versatile, in my opinion.
I used okay.
Brown sugar is good with. Brown sugar is really good with meat.
Amanda's about to like open her ears for this. I use brown sugar when I make those they're called Christmas crackers. I'm calling them Christmas crackers. That's not actually what they're called. But they're basically just these things that I make for every holiday. They aren't just limited to Christmas. And they use brown sugar, and I make homemade toffee on top of these crackers. It tastes so good.
What the
Thank you.
hell was that?
Thank you, Dylan V. Hollis, for teaching me a thing.
Terrible! He's back! Royal Chambers! Toad,
Oh.
calm the hell down. Brown sugar milk tea at my work is so good, but that's the only time I really use brown sugar.
I've
Brown
never
sugar
had
is a lot
brown
less
sugar boba.
versatile as a sugar. Because it's just
I've,
like, you get sugar, but you also get molasses, and molasses does not go with everything.
I've
Oh,
never had
boy.
brown sugar boba.
Take your bet.
Unless-
Who's gonna be in
Yeah,
Princess
but it's
Peach's
also
bedroom?
good. It's good for things that normal white sugar isn't good for.
Yeah.
Because brown sugar is really good for
I'm betting
making
it's.
great things where you get like a.
I'm
like a
I'm
ice
betting
cream.
it's Jack Black.
It's Jack Black. It's Jackson Blackson.
By the way, do you know that his mom invented coding for like
What?
spaceship stuff? Yeah, his.
No,
I need to look
no,
it
no,
up.
No, what? Jack Black's mom invented computer coding.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, ready?
Which computer?
I need to look. Okay.
It was like this. Whatever Bowser's doing is taking a second. It's taking a backseat to this.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Her name is Judith Love Cohen, and she is known for founding more than 20 titles of children's publishing. She was a computer scientist and engineer. And she, I think, worked on Apollo 13 to make sure they landed back to Earth by actually creating the critical abort guidance system.
Jack Black's mom worked on spaceships. Why
I
is
would
that
like
the
to-
most Jack Black thing his mother could do?
Oh, and I think what's cooler is that I think she made the coding while she was having Jack Black.
Even better.
Shout outs to her. I mean, R.I.P. because she's no longer alive, but shout outs to her for being like
shout
just
out to what was it? Julia Cohen?
her Judith Love Cohen.
Judith Cohen. Shout out to Judith. Anyways, Bowser.
You made
And
a
the
fucking-
thing of this game. Alright. I gotta get the Bowser voice prepared. Shit. I don't know if Cheyenne likes my voice acting or not.
I do. It scares me
This time,
sometimes.
the princess will be mine, you fools. Huh? Mario and that green wimp are here. What are the odds? I'll admit you've handed me my shell before, but not this time. Oh yeah, my horoscope said so. Today's the day I win it all. I rule. No? Oh, God.
Mario rules.
Bowser just ate what was on Peach's face. Yuck.
I have to do it that for.
Gotta go. Just yoinked Peach. Halt! Return the big princess at once!
The big princess.
Even bigger Bowser broke the goddamn bridge. And now he's going through time. And now she's going through time.
She's the princess because she's the tallest person in the Mushroom Kingdom.
In the Mushroom Kingdom, yeah. I was gonna say she's not the tallest person in Mario. Who's taller, Waluigi or Rosalina?
Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm on YouTube.
I think
Rosalina.
Rosalina's like 9 feet tall. I think somewhere I read was like, yeah, she's 9 feet tall.
Okay, ready? Rosalina is 7 feet and 3 inches.
7.
That's not nice.
Still real damn
She's
tall.
not 9 feet big.
I don't know
And
where I read that she was 9
Waluigi-
feet tall.
Waluigi is 7'7".
Oh, so Waluigi is still taller. So Waluigi
And-
is the biggest person in the mushroom. Does Waluigi live in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Waluigi
No.
has a legitimate claim to the throne, but he just doesn't care.
What?
Waluigi has a legitimate claim to the throne, he just doesn't care.
Like Princess Peach's throne?
Yeah, because he's taller than her.
Is that how this
Oh.
works?
It is now.
I would like to point
It
out,
will be.
I talked to Fred earlier. I said, I want to cosplay Rosalina. I've learned I would have to actually physically wear stilts.
I want to cosplay Zamp.
I want to
You would
cosplay
have to.
Rosalina.
For that.
I know I
If
don't
I-
have to wear stilts, but I want to wear stilts.
If I was as tall and attractive as Rosalina, I'd cosplay Urbosa. Alright, babies. Go through time. New Mario lore because
What?
I said so. Pretty
Azarius
much.
cosplay Tingle.
Urbosa's like, I know that Wade does not, like,
Is there
Wait.
a...
no,
Those are
I
my
don't know where I was going.
Don't steal them.
Urbosa's just pretty to look.
Okay, here's a real dumb thought. And by dumb, I mean this actually makes a lot of sense. The Triforce of Courage, it doesn't force any of them to be a specific gender, right?
Yeah.
So why can't we have a version of it where instead of male hero, female hero, male villain, it's male hero, secondary male hero, female villain?
I don't know.
Like, why can't we have, like, Ganonette? Or whatever the woman equivalent to Ganon would be.
I had an interesting idea for something where instead of like
One
there
volcano
would be
trail.
a new,
Beware of falling objects.
a new Gerudo prince or something, like a new guy, a man has been born in the Gerudo tribe again,
Trans is your gender.
and he is completely fucking terrified that he is going to end up being like Ganon and that he's cursed to be evil. So, and he thinks that people are out to kill him for those same reasons, so he hires Link as a bodyguard.
I forgot how
That's
cool these toads look. I'm a big fan of the dark red. Yo, this is Swamp Volcano. You guys mountaineers too? We all are, and we're extreme. Yeah, you might have guessed from the name, but this is a volcano with lots of thwomps. Oh, there's also a scientist at the peak named Gadzooks or Ollie Smokes or something like that. Ollie Smokes. I found my scientist name.
Dr. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, Dr. Godfrey Fitzgerald Demet. Babies, hit the block.
Small children, hit the block.
Dr.
Small
Barber.
children, do the thing we can't.
Sorry, I found a song I completely forgot that I loved. And I've been learning how to re-sing it because, first off, it's in Japanese. And I do have the fundamentals of how to, like, the phonetics of Japanese. I just can't read it. And it
Wee.
sucks.
Hello. Oh, so we can't run into the ball to squish ourselves?
Not to, like, flex. I did not mean to flex. Was that a flex? I don't
No,
think it's a
continue
flex.
flexing. If anything,
No.
flex harder.
But,
Flex
I
harder.
forgot that
Pass out
know-
from
Oh,
flexing.
you literally spoke so fast I could not understand what the hell was being said.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
I said, oh,
serious.
you're approaching me.
Oh,
Oh, you're reading the Dio.
I only know songs because when I was in junior high, middle school, we had to read a Japanese song, and it's been stuck in the back of my head for so long that I can sing it without like music backing me up or anything, to the point where I can sing it.
Shinderu.
Nani.
Nani?
I'm gonna vibe out to.
Nani deska?
I was like, am I allowed to sing some of the song on stream? I don't think so.
As long as you don't sing accurately enough.
I'm an American. Does that count? Japanese song, I am American. Does that count?
I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
hurt my throat. Snort laughing at that. I was not expecting that.
Wait, I'm an American.
I'm an American. Does that count?
It's a Japanese song, I am American. Does it count?
Go for it.
I almost don't want to do it because I'm like afraid.
No, you've announced your intentions. You've announced that you're American.
And then I came out as American.
I can't. What is this? A fucking
Just like politics.
coming out party?
I don't know. I'm crying. Okay. I gotta think about this because I need to sing the part that everyone does. I think know how to sing. It sucks. You're about to hear something that sucks, everybody. You're welcome. I'm just vibing for a little.
Welcome to Scuff, the stream.
Stay with me. Now you're not gonna go
I used to know how to read the Russian alphabet because I learned it to impress a guy I liked. It's been a few months since I last studied it. It was actually really fun to learn about. You learned a whole other language just because you were interested in a guy. That is something I do. I'm proud of you.
Dude, that's a lot.
considered trying to
That's
learn
a
this-
flex.
Whatever kind of Cyrillic was in Half-Life 2 for a little bit, but then I decided, nah, that's too much effort.
Wait,
Just to read some signs.
that is amazing. I once thought about learning Spanish, and then for the same reason, and then I realized something. The dude only used Spanish when we got into a fight to talk shit about me. So I was like, oh, you're not worth it.
Yeah.
I've been pining for the man since 7th grade. How dare he make me have feelings? How dare you have feelings?
That is. I'm sorry.
I love
I
this
don't know what-
frickin'
National
modern-
Guard.
I love this freaking modern day Oompa music in the background.
I'm over here just like vibing to Plastic Love and Stay With Me from Miki Matsubara. I'm just like having a good time.
Having a ball.
Yeah. Although I have been listening to a lot of Fujikaze, and that's cool. You know, the one song that's really on TikTok right now. It's very viral.
There are several very virals.
Well,
There's-
one of them is
At
Fujikaze.
any time,
called,
there's like 12 viral songs on TikTok, at least.
Shinuga. Fuck.
I love Shinuga. The fuck.
No, I just can't. Words are hard, especially when they're in a different language. Shino Naga Iwa, that song.
Ma'am, did you say the N-word?
No.
Shinu what?
I'm going to type it because I cannot say it.
Yeah, you fucking... You're not supposed to say it, you racist.
It's not.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, Amanda. Your fucking... Heat logic applies
one.
here. How am I melting rocks?
It's this song. I want you to try and say it. I said Noga is what I said.
Yeah, Shinu no ga iwa.
Yeah, that's she. Fuck.
She fuck.
I'm giving up.
Is that the cousin to
You said it
She-Hulk?
correctly. I don't know, but you said it correctly. I love that song from him, and then there's one called "Damn." That one's the good one. But "Damn" is all in lowercase for some reason. There's one
Why the
called
fuck does the... No.
and one of them's called Natsuri, and I love that one.
Natsuki?
Natsuri, Natsu,
Matsu.
Natsuri. Yeah, I
That's
love
gonna be
Natsuri.
like the second best DDLC girl.
No,
These be
Matsuri.
fighting words. Who's your DDLC girl?
What's... Oh! Yeah, I had a lapse of like, what does DDLC mean?
Freaking
Googie.
Donkey Literature Club.
I am a Sayori person.
Fitting.
I was like, I think it's because I'm very bubbly, but also Yuki just left a weird... Not Yuki, Yuri. Yuri just got scared.
It's fucking terrifying.
I like tall,
I don't-
weird. I like tall, strange hair-colored women.
Man, do I have a disappointment for you?
I
Hi.
don't know why different colored hair just it activates neurons for me.
Well,
Have
I'm
you
trying
ever
to think
looked
of
at
any
yourself
Japanese
recently?
songs I listen to regularly. The
See,
only
it
thing I
doesn't
can think of is
activate for
Viva
me
La Vida.
because I'm ugly.
Damn! I don't...
I am unattractive. On a good
You
day.
are.
Fred, look at the clock.
By the way, another couple of songs by Fujikaze I really
You didn't
fall
dye
in
my
love
hair
with.
again, it's been too long.
is-
Hello. What color did you last dye your hair, Wade?
If Wade has ever dyed.
Oh no,
Their
they
hair.
said they need to dye it again.
Oh, okay. I need to know. Because if Wade is open to suggestions, Wade, join me in the Green Endeavor. Please.
Join
Green
the
is such a good color.
join the Green Parade.
Yeah. We're very Irish over here. Literally. Pinkish red. But I've done most colors. Okay. Can I? I'm sure I've told this story about my horrible red hair on stream. But are you open to having the discussion again?
It's like apparently they're up for it. They just said they love blue and green hair.
Okay, so Wade, one time I was dyeing my hair because I was ready to head out on winter break. I wanted to cut and dye my hair because the last time we dyed my hair, it was at home. It turned out slightly bad, and it came out to this weird brown color after all the dye washed out. So we dyed my hair. I looked at them. I said I wanted fuchsia, and they told me I'd have to bleach my hair. I told them that was okay, and then they refused to bleach my hair.
Well, bleaching your hair after putting dye in it is usually a ticket to losing a lot of hair.
Well, here's the thing. It had been like several years. It had been several years and several haircuts in between me dyeing my hair that weird black-blue color and me dyeing it what was supposed to be fuchsia, but they refused to bleach my hair. So they were like, "We'll go with this red cola color. Don't worry, it will fade out into fuchsia." I don't know what color wheel they were looking at. I don't know what they were smoking, but it did not, in fact, fade out into fuchsia. Every single towel I went on that winter vacation was red. Every time I went into the hot tub, it was red. I stained every towel red. It ended up
Jesus
being a ginger
fuck.
color by the time it was faded. They had lied to me and took like $60.
Honestly,
When you don't
that
have a
was
cat,
that
you
was
can't have-
not
you
the
don't
it'll
have
fade.
a cat.
Here's what was worse
What the
is that
heck
when we
this?
went to go dye
Extreme
my hair
danger.
again,
Crevice on
it had
left is
been-
off limits to wafer thin passengers.
we went to go dye my hair again. It was it had been like a year or so it was free to go. We went and bleached out the red. The red did not fade. It was orangish. We went to go bleach out the red, and we couldn't get all of it out after 2 sessions, so we ended up going blue purple instead of the blue tealish color I wanted. And when that faded, guess what was still there?
The red.
Red. It was still red. So we ended up having to chop it all off, and I looked at them and said, "Do it green."
No.
Because the other point of the hair session I had to dye it green,
last time, dude,
someone was like, "Oh, you look better with your your weird long blonde hair." Like, I call it weird. It's not weird, but they're like, "You look better with your long hair, and I like it blonde." And I looked at my hairstylist the next day and said, "Cut all of the red stained hair, cut all of my natural colored hair off to like a certain point, obviously, and then dye it green so I don't have blonde at all."
I think I did something similar to that when all of my purple had faded, and I was just kind of like, yeah, I cut my hair. I was like, cut it to like leave like barely any. What?
That sounds
Like-
sick as hell.
Thinking of doing a deep purple to a bright warmer purple at the ends. See,
That
I
literally
need to
sounds
re-dye
sick as hell.
my hair because I
What
dyed
is-
my hair red, and
Yeah,
it was
you did.
first off, it wasn't the thing I wanted.
What were you wanting?
I wanted it to be orange, and the color on the
Orange.
box that I used was like, yo, this looks orange.
Yeah, box dye. Sometimes it be a liar. But I don't care
No.
at this point. I'm about this close to buying boxed green hair dye and letting Sora and Levi go at it.
Do it.
How the hell does this one work? Copy flower.
Because I was like, if anyone's ever seen any like drawings that I've ever done of myself, if anyone's ever seen fan art of me, every picture has the green hair
Bling.
I can probably keep that
because
going.
it's so iconic.
Bling.
Amanda about to go to bed.
No.
And what's great about every picture is I have these like 2 little black circles in my ears, and those are gauges. I don't really have gauges. I have clip-on backings to make earrings, and one time I just lost the parts that I was going to make earrings out of, and so I just painted them black, and they clip on and look like gauges from far away.
Onward to victory, babies.
I would like Wade to suggest some really good green box hair dye. I'm serious. I just want to dye my hair green. I don't care about cutting it anymore. Because if I cut it too short, I won't get my weird curls that I like.
We like your weird girls.
Yeah, the curls that don't show up until my hair is wet and then dries. But they can't show up any other time in my life. Those curls. I like them too. But in order for me to have good styled hair, I either A, have to wait till the end of the day when I'm at home and no one can see the glory, and 2, I have to take a shower in the daytime and like I have to put like extra conditioner in it. But when I do put the extra effort into my hair, does it look fantastic?
Are you asking that as a question?
Yesn't.
It does.
It
You
do.
just make colors look good.
I don't think the red ever looked good, especially with the haircut they gave me.
You make things look good. Women
You-
pretty, you prettier.
I am not women currently.
You are women evolved.
It's been over a year since I dyed my hair. I don't remember all the dye I used. All I know is splat hair dye is terrible. That is what I think they used when they dyed my hair red, because it would not come out.
Yo, I'm sorry. I just realized the audio for the background was like much louder than it should have been. I forgot to turn it down after I played my intro music.
But that's okay, Wade. I appreciate the warning against splat, but I think that might be what I have to buy. Because that's the only ones that produce green hair dye that's really good around here. Unless I want to spend $70 dyeing my hair. It's not only $70, but $70 and have anxiety because I lost
What?
my hairstylist.
Black trousers. Pants made of cubes. Just with hard blocks built into them. Rolling around not
Dude.
advised. I used Splat once, never again. It stained my mom's shower blue and didn't dye my hair for more than 2 weeks.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because it's this. I also used splat when I dyed my hair blue the first time. The bottle broke. We had to panically put it all in there, and then when I whipped my hair back, because it was long, we now have a streak of blue along the ceiling. I don't like having long hair. It's a pain in the ass.
I'm just imagining you whipping your hair and just spreading this massive line of blue across the ceiling.
That's exactly what happened.
Flinging paint.
Yes. It's very faint, but on our lime green ceiling, you can see the line of blue that is on the ceiling. And it didn't last for more than like 2 weeks.
Stayed on the paint longer than it stayed on your hair.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause
Ow.
it's still on the plane. I don't like having to take care of long hair, but I hate having short hair.
I am the exact opposite. Like I need
Same.
to keep my hair short.
I
I cannot handle the responsibility of a full head of hair.
I would
I
like
don't think
to
I've actively cut my hair in over like 5 years.
I would like to give the duality of my life. Wintertime, long hair is appreciated, keeps me warm. Can do fun stuff during the holidays with my hair, with my various clippies and stuff. I can also wear wigs and put it into like a hairnet and stuff. Easier, correct? Yes. The duality. In the summer, it gets extremely hot. There are bugs that fly in there and get stuck. It gets sticky when I get like food. No amount of hair ties. I keep losing hair ties all the time, so I don't really have any. Hair bands don't really work. It takes so long to dry. It's still drying currently, actually. And that was an hour or two ago. It's
Have
been
you
2
heard about
hours
the
ago.
AI of the robot that killed itself when doing wage slavery for repetitive 15-minute work?
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go back. What?
There was a robot that decided to just off itself after doing 15 minutes of the same fucking task.
Thanks.
Relatable.
It turns out that apparently through its logic centers, it just decided that.
Oh, yes. The logical option is robo-suicide.
Yes.
Wait, I don't stim with my hair. I can't have it on my shoulders. I keep freaking out that there's a bug on my shoulder or in my bed or something. It is mine is also thick. So undercuts are amazing. Undercuts are great, especially when I get short hair. And when I get short hair, I think this is my favorite part. When I get shoulder, like, chin length, hair that's like, because my hair curls up when it's wet, it becomes these weird little ringlets, and it's my favorite thing in the world. And undercuts keep me cool in the summer. When it's dyed, it's better, because then guess what? Get
Are,
cute green ringlets.
are you fucking kidding me? No, y'all. These fucking cubes. Multiply.
Cubes.
These fucking cubes.
Cubes.
You fucking cubes.
I honestly wish I had curlier hair, but then I realized I would have a whole different set of problems.
These fucking cubes.
Cubes.
These fucking cubes are replicating.
It's about getting to the spring where it feels like summer. Which sounds...
Also apologize if you can hear me rapidly pressing the buttons on my very real Nintendo DS.
It's okay.
Totally not the
But,
space bar and the J key on my... Fuck. Wrong thing. What the fuck was that? What? Okay. Fuck off. Goodbye, y'all. Thank you. We got more cube pants.
Cube.
I don't want curly hair, but I wish my hair wasn't so heavy. It's stuck straight.
Oh my... See, I have the lovely combined genetics of two people.
Not the fucking coconut, guys. That fucking coconut head.
Hey, take your anger out on a different coconut head.
Ow.
But
Possums are fucking it.
when...
You know what? Everyone gets drugs.
What?
But, wait,
Everybody's getting drugs.
Yay. Drugs.
Drugs are now... We have now satisfied. We have gotten drugs. And now
But
we light
wait.
coconuts on fire.
Wait, I have the lovely combined genetics of two different people. One of them has curly hair, one of them has super straight hair that has left me with, like, wavy hair. One of them has really thin hair, one of them has thick hair, one of them also has thick hair. We've got extra thick. I'm just like, thanks for this. I have to maintain this forever.
No, I'm gonna light some fucking... I'm gonna light these bitches on fire.
Gonna
And they're
roast
gonna
these
die.
nuts over. Are you gonna roast these nuts over an open fire?
It's like, fire ain't so open. It's just...
It is! There's no container for it. Oh my
You can't
god.
contain this fire!
Wait, are candles just domesticated fire because it's in a container?
Candles don't need to be in the container.
I never got to tell you my stupid joke. Would you like to hear this stupid joke?
Do I want to hear the stupid joke?
Maybe.
Tell the stupid joke.
What do you call scary corn?
I'm actually trying to think of an answer.
Don't come up with one.
I don't know. Don't come up. Did you just tell me don't come up with one?
I was like, if you can't come up with one, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of an answer. Don't.
No, wait. Did you come up with one?
Fucking let your creative process die in a fucking pool.
No, did you come up with the answer?
No.
Macabre.
Why?
Look on screen. Look at the Twitch stream when you see this come up.
I see it.
Because
Why?
you really do got. You see them all standing looking at the screen?
Mhm.
You got the whole squad going, ha ha. Damn, bro, that joke was funny AF.
I thought it was amazing. 10 on 10.
That actually was a clever pun.
I'm crying. I hope no.
Macabre.
I love. That's my new favorite thing. I'm just gonna.
I've done. Okay. Sponge boy me, Bob. I've done ketamine.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh my god. Well, I'm seriously reading that. That would scare someone shitless without context, wouldn't it? I got made fun of for laughing so hard at my own joke.
Oh fuck, Coconut Man!
And while you were just like looking at me like I'm disappointed in you.
No,
I
I was looking at you because you got the whole squad going hee hee ha ha.
I am the whole squad apparently, but I heard TJ like, no. No. Was it that bad?
It was clever. That's the
I
best
was
I'll
so-
give you.
No.
Laugh at your own joke, that's the confidence you need. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm actually gonna write that down and put it like somewhere where I can visually see it. Thank you, Wade.
It's like liking your own post on Twitter.
I don't do that.
These guys are called coconutters. Gross.
It's like Nutter Butters, those weird chocolate bar thingies.
I'm gonna go get one of
Also,
those
I
right
kind
now.
of want these guys to kill baby Luigi so that Mario can catch back up in experience.
I would like a Nutter Butter, but I cannot have one because we do not have one.
Whose fault is that?
Me, because I didn't buy any.
No one's fault. Trick question. Ow.
But I heard TJ just say no. I was like, nah, that was great. It was a 10 on 10 joke. If you ever become a dad, please use that joke. I'm serious. That was the greatest. I told that today, and no one laughed quite as good as I did. I was actually, I'm so happy. But I'm not Fat Tony happy, but that was pretty good.
I'm not Fat Tony. Manifesting a Nutter Butter into your pantry.
Thank you. Actually, someone's like, you ever done spells before? I was like, yeah? And they're like, really? I was like, yes. And they're like, did they work? I was like, they worked, but they backfired because everything was bad. So they're like, would you ever do it again? I was like, probably not. Here I am thinking about Wade saying they're manifesting a Nutter Butter into the pantry and it may take 3 to 5 business days. Can you write my name on that as well? 'Cause if it don't got my name on it, someone else is gonna eat it. I'm just serious. But like,
Okay.
ooh,
Found Animal Crossing memes.
thank you. I would like to see them. Please send them to me.
Have
What's
the whole squad
amazing-
going, ha ha.
What's amazing is I was about to like be like, I just need a little bit of like, I was like thinking, I'm not, because I was talking to someone about like things I've had on a wish
Have you
list.
done spells
Because-
before? My immediate thought was, oh yeah, I love playing D&D.
Oh no, I've never played D&D. I want
think the
to.
cat got into the glow in the dark ink.
What?
I'm posting it on the group chat.
I was like, is that a reference to something I'm not getting?
No, it's just fucking.
It's just fucking. My favorite kind.
I
Oops, all fucking.
amazing. Not me. I have done D&D art before. That was like the first commission I ever did. It's always fun to research a thing that you've never done before. Cause that was my favorite little pastime, was like reading big research books. Like Ripley's Believe It or Not or whatever. And I love reading about mythology and stuff like that, so doing stuff that needs research and requires research and learning new things is fun.
This gear here. You see this? I mean, I can tell it's extreme, but what's it used for? I'm gonna go on a limb and here it's for spinning a propeller. If you were flat enough to trap at the air, you'd float and catch some huge air, right? If you spun this gear, the propeller would speed up and you'd catch huge air.
No,
Sir, what was that, frothing at the mouth? Okay,
Have you
what?
never heard that?
No, I've never. Why is this man like nutting over the thought of getting launched into the air?
He's fucking terrified is why. He's like having a panic attack.
He has a panic nut? Is that what it is? A panic nut?
Depends on who you ask. You'll find out when you're older.
You'll find out when you nut.
Oh. That sucks. That's in London. DJ.
London?
Yay! London. It's
What's in London?
hang on. Do you want me to send it to the group chat so you can see it?
Yeah.
I missed one coin from that thing. I want to go back.
Oh, that stuff. They have stuff like that over here too. It's just in the city.
That's an Egyptian mouth. Oh no, wait, that's a silver bangle. Never mind. Why do they look so fucking similar?
Damn, doesn't even know your cats.
No!
Probably because
Spots! I should have realized that the way that they're spotted, Egyptian mouths have more stripes.
I was like, do you not know what your stepson looks like?
Because he's smoke variant!
What?
He's a smoky variant of Egyptian mouth.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said he's a smoking idiot.
No.
That's
I know who
that's
that
a
is.
himbo.
No, not all himbos smoke. I prefer himbos that don't actually.
No, smoking
I did say
like
he looks
smoking
different,
hot.
though. No, yeah.
Oh. I was thinking about Heisenberg.
Carl Heisenberg.
Yeah, she's. Yeah.
Jesse. We
Carl
need to make
Heisenberg,
meth.
not-
I was
Not-
whenever
not-
you said
not-
Heisenberg. No, Carl Heisenberg, the guy, the magnet guy.
Yes.
Goth corn
Yeah,
is the
he has-
top.
He has like.
How
a
dare
soggy
you
cigar.
highlight that message? How dare you highlight your sin for the world to see?
Wade gets it. Okay, Wade,
I get
you've seen
I'm sorry,
Genshin.
why the fuck is Pikachu commanding an airship?
Wade has seen. I'm assuming Wade knows about Genshin, maybe.
Dude.
Arataki Ito. That's it. That's the only things I'm gonna say. Arataki Ito. Yes.
Real talk. I want Heisenberg sunglasses.
You can buy them. And for a really long time, I wanted Crowley sunglasses, and I realized you can buy Crowley sunglasses. And
Doesn't
Like,
Crowley wear the
unironically,
circle
Crowley
shades?
sunglasses are really
he
nice
wears
looking.
circle shades with stuff on the side so sun doesn't permeate the sides of his eye too. I'm like,
Wear
those
circles
are.
like circle shades with red lenses like fucking Alucard.
I also want those. I just want shades to where I'm not
That
blinded by the
unbelievable
sun.
horror Alucard.
Instead, you need to be blinded by the light.
Literally, if Wade was not here, when between the most common eye colors, which are blue and green and black and brown, or like deep brown and brown and
That's all
hazel.
of them.
Okay,
You're not counting
all
the
the-
obscure ones.
yeah, I'm not counting the real obscure ones.
Like the people that are
But,
born with like pink eyes. Literally pink eyes.
Pink, red-ish. The people that have like blue and green eyes get more light perception, aka light shines in their eyes a lot more, and it is like really hard to see outside, versus people that have like hazel to brown eyes, like brown or blackish eyes. I need
think that's an
sunglasses to wear
actual
that
phenomenon that
blinded.
I think that it's like has to do with the fact that the darker color absorbs more sunlight around the eye. It's
Yeah.
the same reason. It's the same reason why cheetahs have those little black eye trails under their eyes.
Yeah.
More
Some
light.
dogs and shit. It's because it helps them see better. It it helps them like keep the
It
sun
helps
glare
them
out of
see
their
in the
eyes.
dark.
It keeps the sun's glare out of their eyes, is what it does.
Actually,
Oh my
people with
God, I
darker
love
eye colors actually can't see in the dark better.
The
Then-
stormtroopers at Disneyland are fucking insane.
Yeah, the people with darker eye colors can't see in the dark. However, people with lighter color eyes can see in the dark better.
I
I
call
am-
bullshit because I can see in the dark really well despite having dark eyes.
It also just depends on the person, but I have really good eyesight currently. I have lighter color eyes, and my perception of everything in the dark is 100%.
Sir, are you throwing spears at me from all the way up here? Where the hell are you?
Also, I like how Wade's just in chat, like, yeah, you get it, because I mentioned Arataki Ito. May I present another himbo? Beelzebub from Obey Me. Or as I call him, Bees. I love bees.
I don't know why I was trying to think of whenever I was trying to think about anime himbos, my first thought was Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't know if I would count Armstrong as a himbo. Yeah, the
He
blue
sure
and gray
has a
also do that
personality.
for me too.
There's also
Oh,
that
that-
dad guy.
Hughes?
The one who's constantly showing people with pics of his daughter or something.
Hughes, yeah.
Yeah.
I made a himbo. I created a himbo. But like
You
I
did.
haven't
He's hot.
used it. He is. I need to redesign him. I'm not loving that art style, but like I need to do it. I need to do it again.
That
um,
dad guy. What a great
I
way
mean,
to phrase it.
I've heard him called Anime
He
Markiplier,
that's
so like
literally what it is.
Anime Markiplier is what I've heard him be called. What's a good himbo from like a lot of series? I'm trying to think of one.
Oh, have you seen Creator Clash yet?
No.
I have
Mark
not.
is a host with Jacksepticeye.
I'm counting Brooke as a himbo and nobody can fucking stop me.
Who's
Oh yeah,
Brooke?
no.
The
From One
skeleton
Piece?
with
Him
an
just
afro.
screaming about Ethan. He was.
I was like,
getting
yeah, okay.
fucking
Yeah,
dropped.
I was like, that is yeah. If not a himbo, it's like the same vibe as like the Onceler, because he's tall and lanky. I'm not saying the
He's a
Oh
Onceler.
god, you
Very
said the
pussy
one
and-
slur.
Half man.
Tumblr is now going crazy. You said the
He's the
one
One
slur.
follow.
Usually, we hate capitalists, but for some fucking reason, the capitalists.
People
Done.
get really weird over shipping things, and because there was nobody, there was like no
Damn
other
it.
characters in that movie, they had to ship him with himself.
I'm done. I'm dying. That is hilarious. Because we couldn't think of what would be like the himbo version for Brooke. All I see is a twink.
You do see Brooke with flesh sometimes.
I don't know if
He
I
look-
want to.
Brooke with
He looks
flesh.
kind of like a
Yeah, he's a
looks-
skeleton.
Oh God,
He
I
looks
forgot you said
like-
he's a skeleton.
He looks like a band guy from.
No, it's not
the
Sans,
70s.
Amanda. Calm down.
Friend.
You know what?
Do you
Okay.
know who Brooke is, Amanda?
Yes. He's cool.
The fucking Soul King.
I'm not a Homestuck person.
What's
But
his soul
does
king?
oh. I was gonna say I'm not a Homestuck person, but like is the one from Hive Swap that I'm thinking of? What's his name? His theme
There-
in Hive Swap is funky.
There's Calliope and Caliborn.
I'm
They're kind of skeleton-y.
I'm looking. Hold on.
And there's one of the Juggalos who has like skeleton makeup.
That's what I'm thinking of. Like he's in that vibe, but I cannot.
He's one
It's
of
the only one in Hive
Capricorns.
Swap.
There's one of the Capricorns who's a really buff lady, and I remember her being nice.
I'm trying. Like I'm not. Like I said,
appreciate
I don't.
buff
She was
lady.
really buff looking and scary, and like this huge like Jasper Steven Universe butch who turned out to be
Oh, like-
actually be really nice.
Someone said himbos and bimbos are not gender locked. So like female himbos would be like
Shimbo.
Oi or yeah, Noi from Noi?
Yeah, Noi.
Noi from,
her from Dorohedoro.
Dorohedoro. I love that's a female himbo and that is appreciated here.
So is it a Shimbo or a Herbo?
No, it's just female
Hello,
himbo.
himbo.
They are not gender locked.
Kaiman is the male himbo.
Kaiman
in
is
the
like
best area.
Straight up himbo.
Simon's just
Does
abysmal.
not think. Could not.
Kaiman's mind works faster than his brain thinks.
Kaiman, you could not pay. Like, if you pointed to Texas on a map, that man could not tell you where it is.
That is your favorite way of saying somebody's stupid, isn't it? You've said that
Yeah,
same thing
I've
like
heard it.
6 times.
I've heard it once, and it's my new favorite thing because I heard it in one dude's
On a
TikTok.
similar note, one of my favorite things to say whenever something's pissing me off is that it's angering up my blood.
It's great. That is genuinely good sentence.
It's something
Um,
Professor Farnsworth says.
That is
Good
amazing.
news, everyone! My blood is angered.
He says something like, "I'm going to my angry dome. This is angering up my blood."
What else?
He like goes into a soundproof dome and
Is
on top of his
Archie-
building and shouts at nothing.
It's Archie from Pokemon, a himbo.
Is he dumb?
Yeah,
No.
probably.
Yeah, he is the man that wants to flood the entire world.
Is
Not
that dumb?
realizing
Is that
that he
more
floods the
dumb or
entire
evil?
world.
He has more passion than sense.
He does.
Why is it so hard to design something that's meant to be in keeping? That's meant to be in keeping with a pre-existing thing, but also stands out as a separate and new thing. Subtle
Hi,
references.
welcome to.
Subtle references.
Hi, I was like, welcome to my struggle.
Were you thinking of this guy?
Oh, let me see.
Princess Crown.
No,
Travesty.
he's from
Princess
Hive
Peach's
Swap.
tiara is here.
It appears the bald python does not give a shit.
There's like 4.
Could it be
Of
that she
them
and
Hive
Bowser
Swap,
tumbled into the
but-
volcano? Oh lord!
There's- he
Oh,
also has
good
skeleton
fucking
makeup, but
God.
He does have the Juggalo makeup.
I cannot compute our ill luck. Our timing is beyond horrible. We don't put a stop to that eruption, Heisen. We're
No.
doomed.
Not him. Not them. Not that one.
There's also one with the hat. There's the one that's 2 of them.
No, I didn't put my head in the jar.
Sir, can you not fight me?
found out
Everything is literally
who I'm
exploding.
I found out who I'm thinking of. It's Marvis.
Oh,
That's a himbo. That is an alien himbo. Marvis. Here we go.
Trying to design a vest for an OC that's based on steam-powered giraffe. It's not just ripping off one of their designs.
That is a difficult thing. Mostly because steam-powered giraffe is a sentence that exists today.
Schubert, can I use steam-powered giraffe as my new Twitter name?
I thought you were gonna go with tentacle mustache.
I still haven't done tentacle mustache.
For the record, I went to a bookshop and they had one of those novelty things, and it was like a mustache, but it was made out of tentacles. It's not like a weird thing. Steam-powered giraffe is a good band name. It's a good band name. Please make that into a band.
So you don't own it, so I can use it, so I don't need to ask your permission. Actually, no, I need to think of a... Because my Twitter name now is still Strong Useless Person.
Hey, that's me! Hello, hi!
You're not a person. I was gonna say you're not strong, but I didn't want to insult you.
No, you would have been factual.
Trampoline. If you're not a person, what are you?
3 weasels in a trench coat. You figured it out.
You told me. You figured it out. You're gonna pass out. Good night, Wade. We're probably gonna be finishing stream.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we do the boss fight before we end stream?
Would you like a coin flip?
No, I'm just asking, like, is that something we should do?
I think so. Is this like final boss fight, or is this
Oh no, this is like
volume boss fight?
It's big boss 1 of 2 of this area.
Oh, so it's a chapter boss fight. Okay. Alright. Tanuki Cookie sounds like a good band name. I might actually take all...
Kaboom! Now there's an eruption. Gotta put a stop to it, or else. Wasn't there an odd little building this little way around here?
Sorry. No, sorry.
Just call yourself something like pulls up random word generator. Leaflet forest.
It just sounds like a bunch of brochures growing on trees.
Hello? How do you open the door to your own thing, Egad, if we have to spit it open as a collective?
He doesn't.
Then how is he in here? Oh, this is young Egad. This is young Egad.
Oh, look.
So I need, like, young weird voice.
It'd be really funny if he still looked like an old man when he was young.
Yeah, it would.
Talkative image order sounds...
Either that, or it'd be really funny if he was actually like 20 years old, and, like Ramon Salazar, and he was just this wacky little old man.
Yowza! That's the voice I've decided.
Yes. Oh, criminy! I have guessed. I was so caught up in my research I didn't notice you. The name's Elvin.
Oh, Elvin, Gad.
Elvis.
Isn't that what I said? I called him something a while ago. I don't think it was Elvin.
Yeah.
I'm studying the thwomps and the history of this here mountain. How do all these stony fellers get here, and why are they so darn angry about everything? That ancient mystery is the only thing that gets my brain all up percolating. Anywho, I'm studying the dirt and rocks and everything else about this fine peak. I'm a bit slim on snacks and amenities, but feel free to stay as long as you like, okay, boys? Let's get you fellas so riled, you're shaking the darn floor. The volcano's erupted. Right. Erupted? Did you say erupted? What? It just blew its top a few minutes ago? Why didn't you say so? What were you waiting for?
For you to shut the fuck up.
You old idiot.
That is hilarious.
We're the fire boys! All my experiment results are gonna be destroyed! Turns out Gad is his middle name, and his last name is Zooks.
Gadzooks is amazing.
Oh, criminy, the fiery thump is gonna explode! We gotta put that thing out before my whole place goes up! I see. Big gear. Children! Time for water. Time to be hydrated, children.
Yeah.
Mini-me's time to be hydrated.
Cheyenne. Did you eat?
Yes. Damn it! Yes. Would you like a list, or do you want just yes?
I want, did you eat at least 2 whole meals today? Okay.
I ate
2 whole meals?
a.
Wait, water. Water goes splash. Splashing douses fire. There's something percolating in my brain.
Fuck. I had a Cornish
Oh,
hen.
Oh, hey. A whole Cornish hen?
No, I do not like eating chicken off
My
the bone.
memories.
I ate a
Why,
little
the
bit.
memories of my youth they've been rearranged. What's this now? Can it be? That's it! Oh, God. Old Egad, or no, young Egad, is bringing jelly thought into his old self.
But when it came, so no, I did not have a full 2 meals. I had
Dr.
full
Egad
meal, and then it was
Zooks
just-
remembered something. Money can be exchanged for goods and or services. Thanks for playing fireman, fellas, but it looks like this lab's done for. Don't you sweat it, though. I hear there's an affordable lab at the edge of the Boo Woods. Yo, did they just spoil... Or did they just give hints towards Luigi Mansion?
I think so.
Because the
Perhaps.
mansion is in Boo Woods. I think I'll relocate there for a time. I have a hankering to do some paranormal research. Don't.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a reference to it.
Yeah, don't. Now listen, boys, it's dangerous for all of you to stay here. I have an inkling I'll be seeing you again, though. Soon, though. Bye! Mario, I'm
I have-
receiving a message from the future Professor Egad. Oh wait, you're supposed to be British. Can you hear me, fellas? I've just completed the most marvelous invention. Yep, this incredible machine will put a stop to any volcanic eruption, no matter how great. The inspiration just came out of nowhere, as all great ones do. I call it the Hydro Gush 4000. As the name should tell you, it has horsepower to spare. You're dying to see it, huh? Okay, I'll send you a little sample flood through the time hole. Hang on, fellas. Just tap here. He built a machine. Where's the water coming from? Like, where'd he get the water? Did he just have enough time to connect a bunch of pipes to a river?
He has a little thing that smashes atoms together into making water.
You know, I wouldn't doubt it with Egad.
Like he has like a whole bunch of molecular hydrogen and shit.
There's a
and
pipe.
oxygen.
Fair enough. I shouldn't ask questions. It's a Mario game. Ooh, cloud. Cloud, blow the clouds away. Heh, awe-inspiring, wasn't it?
Waterizer
Well,
3000.
show and tell's over. I just wanted to show off. Talk to you fellas later. The paradoxid implications are really profound, but at least we can enter the crater. Now you're questioning the timey-wimey bullshit? What is this? Oh, this goes back here. I see.
I was trying
Wait,
to
wait, back.
actually physically think what have I ate today, and the only thing I came up with is a bunch of snacks. And
Shay.
that Cornish the Cornish hen,
Go eat.
and potato. It was a big potato.
Go.
And like corn. A lot of potato.
Right now, young lady.
Maybe later.
Right
I'll eat.
now, young lady.
Can it wait for like a couple more minutes? I
Just
really
'cause-
don't want to go into.
Alright, just because I'm feeling nice. Snacks count in my book not as meals, but under the something category. Yeah, but you shouldn't fill up on just cheap snacks all day.
Especially if it's like
This is
white
not some
fudge
bullshit
cookie.
that I'm saying.
Yeah,
For me,
especially if
it's
it's
like-
white fudge cookies.
It's better than eating nothing, but
It's better than eating nothing, but
Like,
Yeah,
if you
I did
nothing
have
else,
something
there's nothing
else.
with eating
I
shit.
did have something else. Had pretzel sticks.
how many?
Like a bowl. A whole bowl. It's a very big bowl.
I still would like you to eat more.
I
God, I'm gonna
know.
be either the best or the worst dad.
I think it would be the best because you would be like, don't worry about overeating. I'd rather you just listen to your own body to eat versus,
I would,
pushing
yes.
it off.
I would, yes.
Oh.
No, hey.
I I had some taco loaf.
Again?
It's a big loaf. That's why I had it.
I love
I
this.
had a lot of
I love this
water.
freaking modern day Oompa. Luigi, can you
'Cause
stop
I
glitching
have-
through time space to get stuck?
Cause I got a new water bottle.
But
As
that's
much
just
as I hate
those-
pink
those are-
water
just,
bottle.
Just ignore
Like,
the steam powered giraffe stuff with the outfit and air what I like with this. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Cheer gone. No more cheer. Don't be like that, Thwompling. There's still some fire left. Jump on in there. Hey!
You just-
It was you, Imps, wasn't it? You're the ones who doused the volcano with all that water. Own up. I mean, look at you. You're obviously all plumbers.
Finally,
You poured water
somebody
in a
acknowledged it.
I was like, they don't acknowledge it in the entire games, except for this one.
Yeah. Thanks to your meddling, my hubby is in a stone funk. Jumping into that volcano was his hobby, you terrible men. We've been waiting for the annual eruption all year.
Volcano with no fire.
Or are these
No
those
volcano.
fuck-
Just
right
mountain.
now. Is that those fucking swamp guys?
Are you hearing this? This is all your fault. So give us back our fun. You gonna help? Speak up. You're not, are you, you bugs? They don't treat you like bugs. Now you go squish.
I was wondering, did they assume that because it's a rounder shape, everyone would realize that's like the quote unquote wife question mark?
I think they just wanted to make them look different. Yo, I
remember
forgot
getting
to
stuck
equip
in this.
the badge.
I remember getting stuck on this boss fight the first time I played it.
Oh yeah,
I remember
was,
loving this boss fight the first time I played
I was
it.
supposed to remind you. I'm sorry.
No, you're
also
good.
bad
I
at
just-
video- like to be
I
fair,
blanked.
was
I
also
should have
bad at
remembered.
video games
I'll
on
read your
DS.
message when I get a second, Jew Bear. I love the trampoliners. It's such a good weapon.
Trampolines are just fun things in the first place.
Trampolines are fun. Trampolines are also deadly in the hands of the Mario Brothers. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to ice you down, woman. You gotta get weaker.
I want suspenders.
I think
This
Luigi
isn't like
would
a
not
random
have
thought.
fun.
I was reading I was reading chat and I was like, oh, I want suspenders. Mine broke.
God, if I could
It's like,
stop
I wanna-
lagging everywhere. I got some good
Kinda
tan
like
pants that I
Master Nico.
have with some suspenders that I can wear with either my Renfer shirt
Or just my off-white dress shirt. Put my double-breasted green vest on top. Nice.
I was like, that's a Rika vibe. I want to cosplay Rika so badly.
Rika is gender goals.
Oh my god, like,
I want to be Rika's gender, whatever it is.
I was like, when I first saw Rika, I was like, damn, that's a fine-looking gentleman. And then I learned Rika is Rika, and I was like, oh.
Wait a second,
Thoughts
did
did
we
not
just...
change.
Oh yeah, this is where she...
My favorite gender is whatever the hell Leon S. Kennedy has going on.
Exactly. Like, Rika's just a good. Rika's good to look at.
No, wait a second. I need something specific. Mrs. Thlum, I need you to die.
Be really fucking funny from the standpoint of his really stupid non sequiturs and one-liners. Where are they all going, Bingo?
Excuse you, I definitely got that. 69 damage, nice.
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 Not the trampolines. Copy flowers. Time to cause chaos.
I need to grab my Switch so you can give me Ollie.
I still need to fucking try and get. I'm thinking about the shiny hunt, and I still need to get. Ever since fucking Arceus came out, or Arceus, or however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce it this time, I was trying to get one of those Hisuian Zoroas, and I still can't fucking get it. Just like you can't get that.
I've been trying to get a Hisuian Growlithe since I could get to the area with it.
And I want to start a new file on Arceus and have a shiny Zoroa as one of my, I guess, starter quote-unquote Pokemon when I get it to, like, whenever I get the other Pokemon to an appropriate level.
I was like, Fred, did you see that they had this Hisuian Zoroark shiny as a plushie?
I did not, but now I kind of want it.
Good luck. Because I think it went out just as fast, if not faster, than the regular Hisuian Zoroark. I'm just happy that Ryan was very sweet and just got me one, and now Yuki is my son, and I love him.
I also still need to get a shiny Tatsugiri.
Oh, yeah. After stream, if we all want to play, like, Scarlet and Violet a little bit.
Yeah, we can.
You guys get to see Fat Tony.
For a second I was
seriously
like,
love
is
this
Ghastly in Scarlet and Violet?
No,
On
like I can just
free?
show you on call just actually how big Fat Tony is.
The plush.
Yeah, the plush. I don't have... My actual Gengar does not have a name. I should have named my actual Gengar from Arceus Fat Tony, but I was on a traditional Japanese name kick, or a more of a Japanese name kick.
Name it.
So
John
every
Stewart.
one of... So I didn't really name any Pokemon. With the one exception is... First Pikachu I caught, I named Sparky, which is just valid in every game that I've played with Pikachu
Name
in it.
John
Which is
Stewart.
every game. Like, even my Starly is named Sora, which means sky, which is not creative.
Okay. There's the...
I don't remember what any of the ones I named were, but I tried to name it after, like, I guess, like, Japanese folklore and shit, like Susanoo.
That's a good idea.
There you go.
I think all of my evolutions have a Japanese name behind it. I know that-
I remember wanting to name something Gashadokuro, but I don't remember if I actually got it. Like if it was too long for the name limit or not.
I know that my I have what's it, Luxray named Denki after Denki and Carbonari, because Denki is like electricity. I cannot remember what a bunch of my other
Oh, hey,
ones were named.
we got her.
Yeah.
Your shape-shifting shenanigans won't fool me.
Have you said that to me before?
Probably. No level
Like-
up from beating the mid-chapter boss. Interesting.
Like,
Wanna
it's
be
funny that
pie.
you've said it before.
Wanna be pie. They beat me. Stupid men. Treat ladies nice. Good advice. Oh, honey Thwomp, you're out of your funk. Oh, you saved pretty lady? You jump into volcano to save pretty lady?
Grug throw
You were
rockets.
young. And not too bright. Bright noses, but dumb heads.
Oh.
Still, saving pretty lady is important job. You guys are really going in? We go into mountain, not volcano, but okay. You four jump on me. Your young self? Luigi, your young self? This is so cute. Just see that little bit. That was so cute. Oh, how exciting. Take me with you too, Sugar Thwomp. You... too heavy.
Damn. it hasn't
Excuse
flown away.
me? How dare you? Ma'am, do you not see the 4 marks on his head?
Oh, that explains so many things of my life.
Jerk! Oh. Oof. She's scary. I pay for that. Now you know why you treat ladies nice.
This be the funniest dialogue.
Pretty lady you look for in this place. She stolen? What is happening? Oh, hey, Bowser. I can do the voice again. This place is a pit. It's hot, stinky, dangerous, and one humongous fire hazard. It reminds me of your mother. I love it! Talk about a perfect place for me to build a second castle.
Jesus.
Huh? This place is so nasty. Boiling hot, reeking, and just made for trouble. It reminds me of your mom. Talk about awesome. This is the exact place to build my second castle. Hey, you there!
I have a question. Is
Hey,
this
you there.
Bowser Jr. or Baby Bowser?
This place belongs to me, you twerp. Take off, Gramps. This place is mine.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Baby Bowser.
I think that's Bowser Jr. Like
past-
past Bowser.
If it's past Bowser, then it's Baby Bowser, the one that you fight in Yoshi's Island.
You look familiar. You look familiar. Yeah, you look just like a bigger, fatter me. You
It
copycat.
just goes to show that how Bowser Jr. really takes after his father.
You're the
Absolutely.
copycat. You can walk like me and talk like me, but you ain't me. You're just a shrimpy brat.
Thought this was gonna be an Eminem song.
You're one rude dude, Tubby. Who raised you? Chain chomps?
Me. You're the one with the bad attitude, Goomba breath. You'll never amount to nothing.
Wow. When you realize that's your future self, how right you are. Or that's your past. When you realize that's your past self, how right you are.
Becomes the baby in the future.
Very long story, but understood. Big Bowser is in Baltimore Volcano.
I like your implication
Okay.
that Bowser.
You hurry and rescue Pretty Lady. When you want up, you tell me up. My wife angry, but I go back anyway.
My wife is still angry at me, but I'll go back up for y'all. I loved this place as a kid.
I loved that dialogue.
You hear the sound of rocks hitting together.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I think we're gonna call it a stream. We're in a new place. We've beaten a boss. That Thwomp couple made things interesting, but you made it into the volcano. It's burning up in here. Keep your cool and rescue Princess Peach. Yeah, we're gonna call that. We're gonna call that a stream there. Oh,
Yeah.
you were doing taxes, Jubear? Oh, fun.
Ugh.
Okay, I saved, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And because Amanda will get on me, I also saved state.
Smart boy.
Smart boy, that one. Alright, well, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for helping me with my stream.
Welcome.
Thank y'all for watching, sacrificing your Monday night, Tuesday morning
Sacrifice
to hang out with an idiot. Much appreciated.
Sacrificing your sport.
Let's see who we can send this party to. Oh, I've been wanting to raid her for a hot minute.
Hey.
I raided her back when my channel was new.
Did you know?
And we're gonna go say hi to her again. Make sure I spell it right. Yes, I did. Okay. We're gonna go raid Pumpkin Potion.
Oh my gosh, I saw their avatar. It's so cool looking. It's
Their
giving me
avatar is so cute and so cool looking.
giving me nostalgia a little bit.
For reference, she is a VTuber, a 1930s themed cartoon VTuber.
And I grew up with Bargain Bin DVDs.
Yeah.
Like that, so.
If you need a raid message, for those who are subbed, there's your raid message. Cheyenne will tell you the raid message for if you aren't subbed.
I almost gave the Spanish word for unnecessary, but this works too.
Yeah, go tell Pumpkin hi. They're playing something called Paladins. I'm not sure what that is, but go give them my love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a break.
Spam the Komodo hype emoji in chat.
I'm not gonna be live tomorrow, but I will be live day after tomorrow. So Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Next day. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if nothing goes wrong. And if something does go
Really say
wrong,
that at the same
definitely
time?
by 9. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.
I
Bye,
like we
everyone.
said Wednesday at the same time.
Bye.
The doctor is gone.
Oh, it's your big puppy.
I'm also still playing Horizon.